Hey! What's up, people? Boardroom back.
We've just been busy with jobs and shit.
School. But we're back with you. And we're going to be doing a discussion about the end of an era. You guys know. Hopefully you've seen. I think everyone's probably seen in America.
Oh, man. Isn't going to be the number one?
Yeah, have you heard? It's on track. I don't know. I've been hearing some headlines. I think they're lies, though. Saying that actually it has beat Avatar.
I think they're predicted to be beat. It's gonna happen.
I think it's the biggest in America, but not worldwide yet.
Has it released in China yet?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Yeah, because if it released in China, then it gets bigger too. But I know it's going to be Avatar. It's definitely going to be Avatar.
But should it be Avatar? And that's what we're going to be discussing about. We're going to be discussing about the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe in general, just our thoughts and feelings, because we're two dedicated people. We saw every movie. Have you seen every movie in theaters?
I believe so, except the Thor movies.
I did not see the first Thor movie. I'll admit to that. My dad even suggested us seeing it, but I was like, you know what, I don't want to see it.
Not all the Thor movies, but some of them.
Yeah.
Like the first two.
I've seen everything else in the theaters, opening day, just about. And yeah, Endgame came, so now it's the end of an era, so left with some thoughts. And first I just want to really talk about, what were some of your favorites of all of them?
Of all of them? I'll say, I know the first one on top of my head, the first surprise favorite. It's not technically my favorite, but it's a surprise favorite. Is Ant-Man. I was very surprised with the first movie. I feel like everybody thought it was going to be shit. But it wasn't. I actually laughed. I actually enjoyed it. And it was an interesting concept with Ant-Man. I know he was in Avengers before, but it was very interesting. I really liked it. I thought they couldn't do a movie without Giant Man. I was like, but they did it well. They did it well. I think that one. But besides that, it's always Hulk for me. It's always Hulk. Hulk has always been my favorite. I can't. That's for nostalgic purposes and other purposes too. And you.
And I like more of probably the Avengers movies. The first one and Infinity War. But actually, I want to actually take us back. Let's go in chronological order. I forgot that's how we're going to do this.
Okay, yeah.
We're going to go movie by movie. Just talk about our thoughts and feelings about them and kind of where they rank in between all the Marvel movies and just our feelings in general. So, let's start off with the beginning. Granddaddy, Iron Man.
I think it gets more points we were discussing this before. More points because it is the origin. It is the origin, and it ties all the way back to Endgame, which we are today. And I think for that, it gets bonus points, definitely.
Yeah.
For my opinion, it is the best Iron Man, obviously.
I say so too. And for me, I say it's the darkest out of all the Avengers movies, because for me, what I really like about this, and this is kind of a feeling I really have towards a lot of superhero movies in general, is that I always like seeing the superhero honestly just hit random thugs and shit. And I like that Iron Man, he's fighting terrorists.
I mean, one of the first scenes is just him with a flamethrower. That's a big iron.
And one of my favorite scenes throughout the whole Marvel universe is when he puts on the Iron Man suit, the ready Iron Man suit, and he's just, because he watches the news, gets all pissed off, and he fucking just jumps down and just shoots, kills a bunch of terrorists and shit, I always want to see more stuff like that, because it's more, I feel like that's where the real trouble is in reality, where these superheroes are ending wars and stuff like that, You really don't see that in the rest of the movies.
And it's really different. I know it's different in the comics because, it's not different in the comics. It's the way the comic work. When he says the classic line, I am Iron Man, at the end of the Iron Man movie.
True, is dope.
Yeah, it is dope. And it was dope. But I feel like it caused consequences for the next two movies, the next Iron Man movies. Because he released his identity.
True.
I feel like it caused consequences because there was a dilemma with fame and everything. And I felt like it went against the movie.
Oh,
qué susto.
Hey,
George, what's up, boy?
Doing well.
You doing good? What are you doing?
We're doing a recording.
Recording.
Yeah, I noticed.
We'll do a special guest.
What's your favorite Marvel movie?
Captain Marvel.
Oh!
No, tell the truth. Stop it.
That's his opinion.
No, no. I think I know what it is.
Aquaman.
Okay, alright. Alright. Don't say it then. I know what's his favorite. It's it's between Avengers and Thor Ragnarok.
Wonder Woman.
Okay. We're gonna film now.
Some train of thought there.
Yeah. We're talking about
Where were we?
Iron Man and how the consequences of fame.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a thought. Yeah, that's actually a good point, because with the superhero genre and what this Marvel Cinematic Universe kind of lacks, which is a dilemma that I actually like. You know, the secret identity. Yeah. They don't really dive. That's what I actually like about Spider-Man, and I'll go into that when we talk about Spider-Man, because that's the only movie that really dives with the.
I feel like they're fucking him up with Spider-Man with that.
Yeah, and
I'm a little afraid of that.
I did not like that everyone knows that he's Spider-Man, but well, I'll get into that later.
I don't think everyone knows he's Spider-Man. I think just Aunt May knows he's
Yeah.
Spider-Man. And I don't like that Aunt May knows he's
I don't like
Spider-Man.
that either.
That's not supposed to happen.
No.
And it's not because I'm like, oh, it's not supposed to happen. It's because I've seen it before with Iron Man. And I feel like it's going to be consequences for that. And it's not consequences story plot line. I'm starting like consequences in the story. Consequences of how good it is.
Yeah, I in härifrån. Okej.
Okay.
Va? Tydligt.
Consequences of the storyline, basically. And I feel like we'll discuss about it with Spider-Man later. But that's what Iron Man happened. But besides that, Iron Man is a good movie, and I wish now he didn't reveal his identity at the time. But it does loop in with Endgame, I guess. But
Yeah.
it caused the next Iron Man movies to fail, and I don't like that.
True. You think he should have been like more like a Batman?
Yeah, and that's the other thing. Like, it's Batman. Basically, it's Marvel's Batman.
True, but I don't know. I do feel like, you know, by this point, what they're trying to build up to is like at some point they're gonna figure out who he is.
Yes, no, yeah, definitely.
And you kind of question like, how don't they not know who these people are in these costumes? But true, it should have been maybe more of a dilemma.
Yeah,
But that's kind of what the whole purpose of, I guess, what the first movie is. That's he's dealing with that dilemma in that movie.
yeah.
Of
He
trying to
didn't,
cover his
have to,
identity.
he didn't have to tell everyone though.
I never figure out sooner or later,
I
probably.
guess so, yeah.
Just lace it out. But yeah, great movie. If you haven't seen it, what's the matter with you?
I think
Robert Downey Jr. is awesome.
if you're gonna go into Marvel movies, you should start with Iron Man.
It's funny. Very funny.
Very funny. Robert Downey Jr. is a funny man.
Mm-hmm.
He's the only thing that keeps up with the next Avengers movies. It's hard to see another Iron Man now because he is Iron Man. I am a little worried for Robert Downey Jr.'s career in the future because of him being Iron Man.
True. Is he going to be typecasted from now on? Or hell, I think... is he going to stop acting?
Yeah, that's
Because he has enough money now
He got
that he
enough
can just
money.
live life. I honestly could see that. Please, Robert Downey, don't do that. But if you do, I respect that.
I mean, I don't it was actually Endgame.
Is he? And also, we're gonna be spoiling shit too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I'm gonna spoil some shit with Endgame. You think he's gonna come back anytime soon? Speaking of the career of Iron Man.
I think maybe holograms. Maybe holograms.
Well, you don't think they're maybe like do more with the time travel shit? We gotta bring back Iron Man.
I hope not.
True, but that would kill the whole. I don't know. Will it kill the whole saga for you?
I don't know.
Like that was all for nothing.
If it wasn't for Spider-Man Far, Far Away at Home, I probably would have been down.
Yeah, true.
So that's why we're talking about it now because I'm pretty superhero out when it comes to.
That is very true.
Yeah.
That's why I said end of era, because I gotta be honest. Because now with the Marvel movies, they're creating Marvel movies that I feel with characters that I'm not gonna give a shit about. But there's still I say that, but there's still characters I still give a shit
Like
about.
Doctor Strange 2 is gonna come out.
Spider-Man, I probably still see Spider-Man movies.
I'll probably see Spider-Man 2. I want to see. It looks dark.
And even with speaking out of the Marvel movies, just the superhero genre in general, DC still has superheroes that I'm still wanting to see done justice. So
Yeah. All right, let's rate Iron Man.
God, yeah, we're going through the out of a 10 rating, and I say it's an 8 because there's an aspect.
Okay.
The villain, he's not too great. He does his purpose,
Alright,
but
that's a good rating. I would have said 8.5, but I agree with 8. I actually,
and the action is kind of lacking in this one.
yeah, no, it is. It's
Especially the big end fight scene. The robots are just kind of, well, they're not robots, but basically they are. They're not doing too much. It's kind of just like a little chase in the dark city. You can't really see too much, and they're just kind of hitting each other. And I like
that's a similar thing with dark movies. With we'll get into that.
And with the big chase, it was dumb. I don't know if you remember, but at the end, Iron Man shoots up, and the bad guy says, "Oh, I done some modifications on my own in my suit," and it takes him fucking forever.
I know.
I was like,
And they catch ups. Look, nah. Like, I know.
it takes forever to boost up.
They do. I feel like they kind of hint on Avengers a little bit with that chase when he went to space.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that his suit doesn't work out.
Yeah.
True.
I think they hint on it. Man, he's been to space multiple times. But besides that, I think I would rate it 8 out of 10 too. I was gonna rate 8.5 because I thought you would do 9, but I'm glad you did 8.
Yeah, because there's still some room. I feel like
Yeah.
like I said, the action's not that great, and the villain kind of meh. But
that will say for the next hour.
yeah. So all right, I'm gonna keep track of our ratings because we're gonna go back and look back on how we probably listed everything again. So you're 8 too.
Yeah, 8.
All right.
8 out of 10.
All right, let's move on to Hulk now. What a weird movie.
All right.
A sore thumb, honestly, in the Marvel world because it built up so much shit and went nowhere.
It went nowhere. But we're not focused on that. We're not
True.
focused on we went nowhere. We're focused on how it is in the movie.
Mm-hmm. And as it is, it's pretty sad. I'm not gonna lie.
It's dark. It's
And that's kind of my problem with Hulk movies. The one Hulk movie that came in the early 2000s that has nothing to do with these is sad, and I feel like every solo Hulk movie is they just make it sad. I don't know why.
well, I know why they make it sad.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the show was fucking sad.
Yeah.
Like the show is basically like him struggling with anger. He can't be anger. So
True.
what other feelings he could be? Sad.
That's a good point. But it's just a big guy. You want to see him smash it, and it's just
He can't have sex. I'll be
I
sad.
can't have sex.
I'll be sad too.
Oh, he's always constantly checking his heart rate.
Yeah.
He's like in Brazil. It's like in a third world country.
He can't be stressed. If he's stressed,
Mhm.
he's like, it's like you just become depressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand why it's sad. It's actually real. I understand. I get the points.
But it had a pretty good action for it, I say. Still pretty good effects. Really good effects.
Yeah, it does. It does. It was better than the first effects, of course.
Mm.
I loved Hulk, the first one, as a kid, but then I watched it again and I realized
Way boring.
It's way boring.
That
way
was
out.
just super boring. This one, at least, it's more actiony, more high paced than that
And I liked the villain, how it looked. I did like how
one. The Abomination?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I thought it was a nice. I just liked them smashing. I don't care the villain story wise.
yeah.
I just liked it to how they fight. Like, oh, two big Hulks basically.
True.
I just wanted. I guess I know there's many other Hulks. There's supposed to be Red Hulk. There's supposed to be all.
Yeah. And to be honest, I'm not even I can't be too hateful with villains in the Hulk franchise, even the Iron Man franchise as well, because I don't really know them.
Yeah. So I think as the Hulk standalone movie, it was good. It's a shame Edward Norton. Was it Edward Norton?
Yeah.
Yeah, Edward Norton didn't want to do it. He lost the opportunity, but we gained. I think at first I wasn't too happy with the what's his name?
Mark Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo. Yeah, I wasn't too happy for it,
Mm.
but he fit well. He fit very well
Mhm.
into the shoes. Actually, I think better, honestly.
True. He's much funnier at least.
And he's much funnier. He's a nerdy guy.
Mm.
He's insecure. It shows what Bruce Banner is.
Mm.
Insecure kind of guy. Instead, because Bruce Banner and Edward Norton was still a badass.
Yeah,
He was still,
true.
but Bruce Banner and Avengers just like, he's like nerdy and everything, and just a different personality. I like it. And it's funny too. It's funny, and he could be dark too. So, I gotta keep that in consideration with writing this movie. It could be a better Hulk, Bruce Banner.
Yeah, and there's a love interest in it too. The love romance.
I do not think Hulk needs a love interest. I think he needs to what Bruce Banner should have done in movies. Just like I can't have a love interest. I can't even get my dick hard.
I don't like that they keep injecting that throughout all these Marvel movies. To be honest, I'm glad they're starting to steer away from it. But honestly, it's still hinted with every Marvel movie that there's a little romance in it. Because I get it, these movies have to be for everyone. But
we get into Avengers 2, and then we'll talk about that too.
yeah, sometimes they just don't deal with it better than other movies. You know, not every person needs a love romance in it.
Especially people that can't have love interests.
Mm-hmm.
Like they just physically and mentally can't.
Exactly, like Hulk.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unless there's a fucking She-Hulk.
True.
I'll accept that because she can take the dick.
Take it.
Yeah.
But no, it's too dangerous.
Nah, it's too dangerous. All right, then
So,
I'll rate.
so yeah, what would we rate this?
I do love Hulk,
But this is not really much lovable Hulk as we've been getting later.
I know, but I still like this Hulk. It's all right. It's like
But not as destruction-y, you know?
this kind of Hulk. I was watching a video on it. This kind of Hulk is like he destroys everything.
Yeah.
He destroys everything. What Avengers was kind of like at first,
Mm.
kind of Hulk. That's the whole Hulk movie. So, I don't know. I like the craziness of him. I just 6.5 to 7.
I'll probably go with just 6.
6. Yeah, they do have. I'll agree on 6 because we do have to put it in a list. But I do agree on 6. I see why it is 6.
Because I gotta admit, it's a bit of a snoozer. Like, it's not one that...
I forget how slow it is.
Yeah, it's not one I'm going back to. You know, the first action scene where you see Hulk going with the dark, things filmed darkly, you know, fucking not too much shit happens in that, and I get they're trying to do, like, you know, a big reveal for it, but still, you know, I still like want to see some more Hulk destruction. That's my main thing, not too much Hulk destruction.
I like seeing him angry. I want him to seem more angry.
Because then there's that scene where he fights the soldiers in the field, and that, you know, not too much shit happens in that one, to be honest. I mean, he destroys a few tanks, but, you know, really want to see if Hulk fucking rage out. And then you have the big end fight where, I mean, that's pretty good, but not too much shit happens in that one, from what I can remember. It's kind of just a little lackluster. The villains are hitting each other. And then Hulk just chokes them out.
Yeah, exactly. I did like a transformation from Cluster. That's why I probably like the villain a little bit more because his spines start coming out and everything.
That does always cringe me.
Yeah, I'm like, holy shit! I was like, damn, they did that. That's why I said 6.5, but I'll say 6.5. I stick with it.
And the comedy is not too great in this. I mean, he has that comedic sidekick guy. He's kind of funny, but he's not in it too much.
I just care for the Hulk.
Yeah.
And I'll keep my 6.5. Actually.
All right.
Yeah, because I'm more nostalgic with it.
True. That's my thing. It's above average for me because, like, it's not a horrible film.
No.
It's not like, you know, there's still some memorable, like I said, action in it going on for it.
Because I could think a handful of Marvel movies that I like less. Yeah.
Speaking of, Thor. Thor. Oh, let me record this real quick. But yeah.
Thor. Let me talk while I'm doing it. It's disappointing.
Very forgettable in my opinion.
Yeah. I do not like when superheroes don't have their powers.
Yeah.
I think it's a chip away. I think you ruin the moment. You ruin the fucking moment when you do it. It was like, what's the point of watching a superhero movie if it's not going to have a superhero power?
I still feel we still see a good bit of it, especially in the beginning, because the beginning, it's honestly, beginning half is pretty long where you just sees him in Asgard, and honestly, I wish they probably would have dived in more into that, where it's just him in Asgard in the mythical realm, instead of just him being on Earth. You know?
I have a problem with Asgard.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's just like it didn't look as good as I wanted it. It looked like rainbow,
True.
like that's like all right. At what Asgard is.
I feel like they probably could have gone more all out with the look of it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it looked.
I mean, later Asgard looks good.
Mhm.
Later Asgard looks good. But
I feel like maybe it should have been like crazier looking.
Mhm.
You know, show more mythical shit going on. It kind of just felt like medieval town village when they could have shown some crazy shit happen. Because where's the magic at?
yeah,
You only see the magic happen through through the people. I mean, through the heroes. So
Supporting-
you think it'd be a bunch of magic shit just happening all around.
I'm gonna say this: supporting cast is weak. Very weak.
Worst comedic sidekick throughout the whole franchise, Kat Dennings. I love you, Kat Dennings, kinda, because you're beautiful, but I'm sorry, you were bad in these movies. You were the Jar Jar Binks of this fucking franchise.
Not only that, I did not like the love interest either.
Yeah, I love you too, Natalie Portman. You're great in other movies. You got a place in my
Your
heart.
least
but you're-
favorite love interest for me, I think. I have to think about that. I'll say throughout the movie. The list.
I don't like really a lot of them.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't like a lot of them, but it's my least favorite. I think there's no point. He's a fucking guy.
They shit on her later in the franchise. Like, oh, well, they don't shit on her too much.
No, I like it.
They should though.
Yeah.
They should is like fuck her. That's what Thor should have been. But no,
Oh
they
my
cried
God.
over her.
It's so weird. I never thought I would like Thor. I never thought I would like Thor until the third
True.
one. Until the third one.
Like I said, I didn't see this one because I didn't give too much of shit about Thor, to be honest.
Yeah, I think I saw this one in theater. And I saw Thor 2 at theater.
I saw Thor 2 in theaters, but yeah, then I see this one in theaters. Rented this one. Enjoyed my time though.
I mean, the hammer could have been way more used. I wished it wasn't just lightning they used. I wish they fucking smash, go, go, like
True.
And I don't know, like it's not. I feel like the powerless scenes debuffed it a lot.
Oh, you can go on. You can
No,
go on.
I'm done.
I think the reason I know why they probably liked that because with this Thor movie, I gotta be honest, the CGI in this is not that great. I remember with the ice giants, they didn't look too well, and so maybe that's why they probably couldn't do it because they probably tried to do some action stuff, but maybe it just looked too hokey.
I mean, they don't. Swinging a hammer does not take.
And they kind of probably done it a practical route.
And I don't like that he was like you just made him powerless for powerless. And I feel it was a cheap and it debunks the score very much.
True.
And I know what's my rating gonna be. And it's gonna be 4 out of 10.
Damn, below average.
Yeah, I would say.
Are you saying that's like a below average movie or like a below average Marvel movie? Because I don't think it's a below average movie. I think you still get some entertainment value out of it with the. I don't know. You know what? Actually, I say maybe at least it's average. A 5 out of 10.
You say average.
I don't want to say it's below average, but I at least give it average because, yeah, the comedy's not that great. There's some good action scenes in the beginning, like I said, and the end fight was actually kind of okay, from what I can remember.
When they fight that giant robot.
Yeah, I totally forget about that shit. I remember when he was in the tunnels though. He fought that like black security guard. That's alright. Hawkeye's in it for a little bit.
Forget.
Yeah, true.
Oh my god, it's. I say
it's forgetful.
I say
forgetful.
I say 4 out of 10 because I know it could have been better, easily. They did a wrong path. Then him being powerless was very boring. Was very, very boring.
I agree.
Very boring. And I do not care for the side characters. Even the powerful side characters. I did not care for it. It didn't look that cool.
Yeah.
It was like whatever.
Loki's not that funny in this one. He's kind of a bitch. to be
Yeah.
honest. He doesn't get too funny till Avengers, but in this one he's just whining about.
I say he
Gets
gets
not related.
He gets funny in Thor 2. He starts getting funny in Thor 2, but that's about it.
True.
No, Avengers, yeah, you're right, Avengers, yeah. 'Cause Avengers,
True, but Thor 2, he's more sassy here in that one. Yeah, Avengers, he's still kind of like a wimp, but like funny shit's happening to him where he's like, shut up, bitch.
Yeah. So I'll stick with my 4 out.
Alright, 4, at least I'll give it a little leeway. Say it's at least an average movie, because at least it's competent. I like the older scientist guy. He was kind of funny. I don't know. trying to defend it.
All right.
I like Chris Hemsworth. There we go. He's a good Thor. There we go. Chris Hemsworth.
He is. I like Chris Hemsworth.
Honestly, that's the big thing. Except I do have one grievance with Chris Hemsworth. But honestly, I mean, what can you do? A man can only get so big. I always think, and that's my kind of my problem with a lot of Marvel movies.
They kind of fixed that though.
What do you mean?
They fixed that.
Ah,
angle.
true.
Yeah.
Maybe fat Thor.
Yeah, fat Thor.
But yeah, I thought maybe Thor can maybe, he should be like fucking like Arnold Schwarzenegger size.
Yeah, it should be. But I think Chris Hemsworth did good. I'm not debunking putting 4 out of 10. The reason why I got 4 out of 10, a higher score than it was going to be, was because of Chris Hemsworth.
True.
Because he is a good Thor. Thor is a boring ass character, to be honest. And he made it good.
True.
And it was hard to do. He did what he was supposed to do at Thor and Thor 2. He was supposed to do what they did, but it wasn't good enough.
And you know what I think probably the big problem with Thor is the director of this is Kenneth Branagh. You know who Kenneth Branagh is? He directs like Shakespeare movies.
Okay.
What
are you doing?
That's interesting. Exactly.
Okay.
That always blows my mind. I've been thinking about that recently. Why the fuck did they get Kenneth Branagh? Why did he even say yes to this? I guess money, but it just seems out of his wheelhouse, Kenneth Branagh, to do this shit. Because he's like big Oscar movie kind of guy, and he's doing Thor. All right. Next.
Ooh, Captain America.
Captain America. Is it Captain America or Iron Man 2? See?
I don't know.
We're going to go with Captain America.
We're just going to say the main Avengers first.
Yeah.
Either way.
Captain America. I like Captain America.
I like it too.
Great, humble story. Chris Evans did a great job.
I think the plot is very good.
Plot's good.
If you didn't tell me it was a superhero movie, I would just think it's a normal movie. Like, I wouldn't think it was too much of a superhero movie.
True.
Besides the shield and everything.
I'm glad they actually dived in with the World War II shit.
And they do. It does the same thing in Captain America too, which I just realized now. If you didn't tell me it was a superhero movie,
Can't tell the difference.
can't tell really the difference. And I think that's very good with Captain America. I think it stands out from all the Marvel movies.
But he's still true, and maybe that's kind of like my little grievance with Captain America. I wish they kind of maybe displayed his power set a little bit better.
Yeah, but I mean,
because his powers are kind of quick little things that they kind of show, like him being able to rip a car door or him being able to swim a little longer. But I would maybe lift up maybe heavier shit,
Yeah, but you gotta
do
keep
higher jumps and shit.
I think he does higher jumps, but it's not shown. But the thing is, what I realize is, the superpower that he is the first superhero. But that's the thing. He's only capable as the human body can be.
True.
Like that, he's the most prime human and everything, and that's why there's so much soldiering with him. That's why there's so much this war concept, because he's the perfect soldier.
See, and I always kind of think maybe he's like Superman level kind of strong.
Nah, he's not.
Like just fucking pick up anything.
Nah, he's just like a really buff guy.
Yeah, true. Bodybuilder.
Yeah. If a bodybuilder was also can sprint really fast, that's what Captain America is.
Yeah. Yeah, I dig it. It's good action in it. A lot of good hand in hand. Not too funny, to be honest.
No, it wasn't too funny. Nah, it wasn't. I wouldn't say it was funny, but I wouldn't deduct that points for not being funny. Sometimes it doesn't need comedy.
True.
Yeah.
It's a World War II, it's a little serious, stressful time. Actually it was pretty funny, especially with him being the little showman guy. I dug it.
You're right.
I wish they showed more of that shit.
Yeah. But it was an interesting story how he went into like a first assemble and then
Hey, that's interesting. Yeah, comic books of him and shit. But I want to go back to the World War II shit real quick.
Yeah.
See, that's kind of one of my little grievances of it. I like that they actually did the World War II shit, but I wish they did a little bit more of the World War II shit. Like, I actually wish that he was like actually in big World War II battles and shit.
Yeah, that would have been
Like,
but I imagine there's a lot of controversies.
True. Like, you know how like with Iron Man fought terrorists? I wish he actually fought Nazis and like Japanese people.
They can't even show a Nazi symbol.
See, that's what I'm kind of saying. Like, that's what I like about the first Iron Man shit, because it was more grounded in reality with the terrorists. But this one, like, there's not any Nazis in this.
But you don't see Iron Man fighting like Taliban.
True. That's a good point. That is a good point.
It's like it's a
made up terrorist group.
Yeah.
That is a good point.
Yeah. It's like It's not even R-rated movies. They tone it down for that too.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be you can't see it.
I want to see it.
So I'm not gonna deduct points for that.
I want to see him saving the Jews and shit, bro.
I mean, but I did like it, and I think Red Skull was their Hitler.
Yeah.
I like to imagine that.
See, I wish you want more Nazi though. He was like, Schneid,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm not gonna deduct for villains either.
But he was alright. He did his purpose.
I liked the action. I liked it that it killed Bucky, even though he wasn't killed.
Mm.
I liked it how he died too.
Oh, true.
He just fell off a train. I'm like, holy shit!
Mm.
Like fuck, that came out of nowhere.
That's another little grievance I kind of have with his his guys, his entourage he has.
Yeah.
I kind of wish they kind of dived into them more, or maybe I wish they were a little funnier.
Yeah, but I guess they're just army dudes. They didn't really matter. It's Captain America's story.
And see what I mean when he dives into always they dive into World War II. You know they have like a little montage of like his fight scenes of him like kicking ass. I wish they actually show some more of that shit of him. Some really good fight scenes.
Yeah, but they had to go to the main.
Yeah,
boss.
progress the story.
Yeah, and it was long enough already. It was-
True.
Yeah, not a bad way, but it was pretty long.
Yeah.
But it is. I would say this one point. I don't like love interest a lot, but it does have the best love interest.
One of the better ones.
Yeah,
Mm.
I would say the best because I did not like Iron Man and Mrs. Potts.
Mm.
I don't like them. I don't like Thor relationship. I don't like Hulk's relationships. I can't.
See, I like the pot more.
You like the pot more?
Mm-hmm. I like the pot more.
Yeah. I like.
That's probably the one storyline I do like. Wow. That's the only one I do accept. And this one I accept because it goes dark and shit.
At first I did, and then she got a little bitchy.
That's true.
She got a little bitchy.
Like, come on now.
Like he's trying to save the world,
Mm-hmm. True.
but she was nice to her towards the end game
Mm-hmm.
and everything, I guess.
Mm.
But I do like Captain America. I do understand why he stays there with her.
True.
It was a bit-
I won't leave her either.
Yeah.
I seen Baggy.
Yeah. And also it'd be cool if living in the past again.
True.
You know,
Mm.
and probably he could be he could be racist now again and be
True.
okay.
But I feel like with them doing that, they kind of fucked up the movies.
I hope they
feel.
dive into it.
Does
I hope they
Does
dive.
that mean like Winter Soldier didn't happen and shit?
No, it does. What they said, they kind of fixed it.
Yeah, Endgame. I when we get to Endgame, I got some grievances with Endgame.
Yeah, but they said through Bruce Banner. Bruce Banner was saying it's like you cannot change the past.
Oh, I'll be back real quick. I just want to get the water.
Yeah. You cannot change the past because it always the past is the past.
Mhm.
It just becomes a new timeline, a new string of it.
See,
You did fucked up another timeline, but not your own because it keeps going.
There's some things in there.
It's because they're going into dimensions and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I guess with the trailer of Spider-Man: Homecoming, the new one, Far From Home. I guess there's some repercussions with that shit.
I honestly think that's why
Mhm.
Mysterious Man is there.
Mhm.
I think that's why he's doing it because
fucked
they
up
fucked
the-
up. They
They
fucked
fucked up
They
dimensions.
fucked up different dimensions. They explained that with
Captain America did.
They explained
America
that
fucked it up.
with DC.
Uh-huh.
They explained that with DC with Flashpoint when he
Yeah.
goes back in time and stuff.
Mm.
He doesn't really affect his past.
Mm.
He affects other pasts, and it comes back to haunt him. Like it opens dimensions and stuff
Mm.
like that.
Yeah, and that's what everyone around him suffers, not him.
Mm-hmm. He does fuck up his own past sometimes,
Mhm.
but it's usually his other past.
Yeah. True.
That's
So.
I would say Captain America, the first one,
Mm.
8 out of 10.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Because it's not the best one, but it's a pretty good one. I won't say it's a 7. Because for me 7 is like a movie that's like Shazam level. But I say this is better than
See, I gotta say 7. I'm saying 7.
Alright, you say 7. That's
Good action. Maybe we could have done a little bit more action, but there's some good actions that really gets in there. I like the story. Could have probably used a bit more comedy beats in there, especially for a Marvel movie.
Yeah. The reason why I rate Captain America higher too
Mm.
is because I'm not a big Iron Man fan, to be honest. I like Robert Downey Jr. at points. I'm not a big Iron Man fan. I love Captain America though. I love Captain America. I think he's badass for being just a human.
True.
And I love his points, and I love what his principle is.
True.
When he
Very
grab-
honorable.
Yeah, I love that he whatever, a skinny fucker just put a grenade in his mouth.
Mhm.
I love the story of it. And it's very wholesome. It feels like I'm watching a war movie. And I like war movies.
You know what I forgot? Fucking Tommy Lee Jones is in it. I like Tom. You know what? Maybe I will go to an 8 like you. Because Tommy Lee Jones is really funny in it. I like Tommy Lee Jones in it. He's fucking funny.
Who's Tommy Lee
He was
Jones?
that old drill sergeant guy.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Shit. Nah, I'm still gonna stick with 7. I'm gonna stick with my guns. Stick with 7.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think it's respectable for it.
What's the next one? Iron Man 2?
Iron Man 2. Very mixed feelings about this one. I'm kind of on par with
I remember
Thor.
the whip.
It had
Yeah.
cool things in it.
Yeah.
He just didn't dive into it.
Yeah, and like he got a suit with Iron Man suit and everything, different Iron Man suit and everything.
See, they made a big deal out of that. I feel like that wasn't that big of a deal.
It wasn't a big deal. I didn't care for
Yeah,
it.
no.
I didn't care for it.
But yeah, with the villain, the whip guy, he was so fucking cool. And fell
Yeah.
flat, just been a bitch, lazy fuck, just hanging out, doing nothing.
What's the villain
Yeah,
again?
I guess the real villain is that Justin Hammer guy. Sam Rockwell's character. He's like another like CEO guy. He's just jelly. He's just the exact same villain as the first one. He's just a guy, another rich fuck that's jealous of Iron Man because he's just trying to copy Iron Man.
Oh,
But
that's
he-
why you're so pissed with Iron Man 3. Okay, because it's the exact same thing.
Another CEO guy that's pissed off Iron Man trying to.
And it's like, oh, that's not the villain. It's this one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, yeah. I'll keep that in mind, Iron Man.
Thank
3.
you.
I'll keep that in mind.
And that's the problem with a lot of these Marvel movies have is that
I understand.
the villain is just a copy of the hero except evil version of that shit. So.
But with that, it's almost on par.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost on par.
Mm.
Especially when they could have done something. The villain that they were talking about
Mm.
on Iron Man 3.
Mm.
Sorry, I'm getting off topic, but
Yeah, it's alright. No,
yeah, because it relates to this.
Mm.
Iron Man 3 is a big villain. It's a
Mhm.
big villain, and they should have used that villain, but they
Mhm.
didn't.
No.
And you know what could have fixed this movie? I feel like maybe since Iron Man's a very big thing, and it's gonna sound ridiculous, but I think they could have done it. Make Iron Man a 2-parter, kind of like with Ultron.
What were you saying? Wait, what were you saying here? Make Iron Man 2 a 2-parter?
Kind of. If they change the villain, if they really want to do a good villain, because I feel like they messed up with Avengers, and they're not going to do a 2-part for Avengers with Ultron. Ultron, now I'm getting Avengers too.
Wait, are you saying that Ultron maybe should have been the villain of this one, of Iron Man 2?
Yeah,
I like that.
And then, oh no, better. Iron Man 2 is he can't defeat it, and then the credits. I gotta call the Avengers.
Mm.
Oh
Oh shit.
Yeah,
True.
yeah, that's what I think. Cause, I mean, he creates the fucker, right?
That's true.
I think that would have been a very interesting thing.
I think that would too. That would have been another dynamic of it. Especially since he's dealing with his alcoholism. Because this movie's just fucking boring, I'll be honest.
Oh my god, and that's
Yeah, see, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this movie could have. The big problem with it is that it should have dived in with Iron Man's alcoholism a bit better. It should have shown him like fucking up shit. You know, maybe like he's in an Iron Man suit and he accidentally kills people because he's fucking drunk.
Yeah.
Or, you know, he gets fucking drunk and he kills people and he's like, you know what, alright, I can't handle this. I want to create Ultron to deal with my responsibilities. But then Ultron gets back because you know why? Because he fucked him up because he was drunk.
I wouldn't
Making
say
him
he
all
killed
drunk.
people, because they're not gonna do that.
Yeah, or maybe he just gets drunk and makes Ultron.
I feel
Yeah.
like he should almost kill people,
Oh shit.
almost kill people, and realize, oh shit, oh fuck, like that. But to the rating for this movie, fuck.
I don't know, because this movie doesn't really have that much good action in it, to be honest. Because like the car scene with the whip guy, that scene's pretty quick. Iron Man gets him pretty quickly. You have the war machine.
It would be.
Iron Man fight, and that's kind of lackluster. Not too much happens in that. The big end fight scene, that's actually kind of cool with them kind of fucking shit up.
Now, which
But
one-
it's nothing.
Which one I would say is worse, Thor or Iron Man 2?
I gotta say maybe this one's worse. Iron Man 2. So I might give this one a 4. If I gave Thor a 5, yeah, I'm giving this one a 4. If not, I might even give this one a 3.
Yeah, you go lower if you have to.
Because I don't even remember it being that funny as well.
And you're right. I would say.
But it did show. it gets a 4 because Scarlett Johansson's in it.
Oh yeah, never mind.
And she's looking banging in this one.
This is
with
interesting.
her leather outfit.
You know what? I'll give it
So she saves this movie.
a 4.5.
4.5. All right, I'm giving this a 4.
I do think it's better than Thor. And that's my opinion. I do think it's better than Thor.
But yeah, and yes, maybe Samuel Jackson could have saved a little bit more if they showed him more. Yeah, they should make Nick Fury maybe a bigger deal in this one because he was a big deal, but they should make him an even bigger deal. That's kind of another problem I have with these movies too. That Nick Fury should be a bigger deal. I feel. And that's what I like about the first Avengers because in the Valley he was like.
Oh,
a huge
look at
deal.
the first Avengers, are we?
That's where we are, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, segue. I didn't see that shit.
Yeah.
One of my favorites. If not,
I already know the rating already.
what? Oh, yeah, true. Off the bat, this is a 10 out of 10 movie for me. I'll be honest.
I think so too.
Because this movie,
I was gonna say maybe 9 out of 10. I don't know. I have to wait.
this movie is just pure entertainment for me. This movie is
You're right. You know, maybe
non-stop action. It's funny as fuck.
I
I like all the characters. Good story.
I was trying to think maybe one movie with 10 out of 10, but maybe I'll put multiple at 10 out of 10 because it's gonna be hard for me to choose.
This movie is boom boom.
Yeah, it is a good. I saw it multiple times. Man.
I saw this shit like probably maybe 3 times, 4 times in
Hulk made
theaters.
me come so hard. Made me come
That
so.
fucking puny god moment, bro.
Oh my-
See, this is what
He saved the Iron Man like fucking.
I've been waiting for another puny god moment. I thought maybe in Endgame we might get some shit like that, but no. That was a highlight, bro.
I'll tell you what they could have. I'll tell you now what it could have fixed at Endgame because I'm probably gonna forget when we talk about Endgame.
That was
What they could fix with Hulk is since he's already Bruce Banner, technically, Hulk, he could have got really angry, just so fucking angry that he could have saved Scarlet Witch. Like, no, Scarlet, where are you?
Yeah.
And then it's like, no, and they get really angry, and then turn into World Breaker Hulk.
Oh shit.
That's a Hulk.
That'd been a dope Hulk moment.
Yeah.
Because honestly, this is the best Hulk for me. I don't know about how you feel. This is the best Hulk we've seen. Best Hulk action. This is when we get the introduction Mark Ruffalo, and you feel for him, but not too. Not like he's a fucking sad sack. He's still a lighthearted guy.
Yeah. I felt this is Mark Ruffalo's Hulk is better. I would say it's a little above than Thor Ragnarok Hulk. I do like Thor Ragnarok Hulk.
That's the best display of Hulk. I agree. Yeah.
Because he does talk a little, and he did talk a little.
And has good action beats in there.
Yeah. So that's the only Hulk. But yes, Avengers did it right with Hulk. They knew Marvel Cinematic Universe knew what the fuck to do with this Hulk. Mark Ruffalo was down on the boat. He made it dramatic too, without being depressing. Like when he said, "I tried to bite a bullet." They fucking went dark on that. Like they said in a kids movie, man. They said in a kids movie, "Hey, I tried to kill myself, bro. I tried to kill myself, and I spit the bullet. Hulk spit the bullet out."
Love this fucking movie. I love that joke. Loki's adopted.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, you see, Thor. I actually like Thor in Avengers.
Thor is great in this one. Yeah, this is probably the best display of Thor's comedy until Thor Ragnarok.
I saw some clips of Avengers 2, Thor. It wasn't bad. It was better than the other Thors.
True.
2 movie. But we'll get that one.
True, yeah, Thor 2 and Avengers 2. Yeah, he's pretty funny, especially in the beginning. But yeah, we'll get into that.
Yeah.
And what else? I like seeing the heroes go against each other.
Loki was a great villain.
Loki's great. Loki's funny as fuck.
One of the
He
best.
just has funny shit happen to him. He's a cocky fuck, but he gets his comeuppance.
Yeah, I would say it was a 10 out of 10. I can't. I don't know why I was trying to think of 9 out of 10.
The only negatives I can think is it created that fucking cliche of the sky portal that we've seen like in 1,000 movies now.
Yeah, but I
This
like
guy-
the way they did it.
They were the first one to do it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That I can think of.
And I just like how it's like how the classic line with Hulk. I'm sorry, jizzing over Hulk,
Nah,
but
this is
because
fine.
it's a lot in this movie. Hulk is just like I'm
Always angry.
I'm always angry. God.
That was
There's some
epic.
quotable things.
Mm-hmm.
Like Captain America language or something like that.
Nah, that was in the second one.
Oh, that's the second
That was
one?
the second
Ah,
one.
whatever. Okay.
But yeah, what other thought I had about this?
Hulk breaking out too. Holy shit! And just the plane scene, him trying to lift the hammer.
Oh, it's just cool, seeing everyone come together.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna get. And that's the big weight of this movie.
Oh yeah, like when he shocked Iron Man.
Yeah.
He shocked Iron Man, gave him a charge boost in his Iron Man suit. Thor. Let's see. When the hammer hit the shield. There was some cool.
The end credit scene. Love this end credit scene.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
revealed.
Shawarma. Thor reveals Thanos. Didn't even know who he was. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not one of those people that.
I didn't know what it was.
I didn't know. I'm not that hardcore.
Yeah, I thought it was Ultron at first. And I was like, Ultron doesn't look like that.
I knew the Skull people. I thought he was just like one of them.
Skrull, yeah.
Skrull or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it's weird that Avengers is better than Justice League because I was gonna say this started the cliche of superhero team ups, and Justice League should have been way better than that shit. But no, Avengers is the better one of the team up movies.
I feel like through these phases, it's just been like one big TV show.
Oh yeah, for real. No, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one big TV show. I mean, no other movie did it. No other movie did it. Like, it's like 22 parts. That's basically what it is. Sad that some are sucky than others, but
Yeah.
hey, it has to connect.
And then I feel the sucky starts to happen in phase 2 a little bit,
Yeah.
which we're gonna jump into that one now.
Yeah, let's go.
Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3.
Iron
That's
Man
first.
This movie. I don't know. I'm mixed feelings about this.
I was saying to George before we came here that I think Iron Man 3 is a good movie. I like the end fight scene and everything. But he complained about a villain. I was like, well, each villain is about the same in every movie, in Marvel movie. It's like it's gonna be shitty either way, usually. And there's a few exceptions. And we'll highlight them, like Loki and Thanos and stuff. But then I figured it out. I was like, through this video, that Iron Man's villains are always the same.
Yeah, and that's a problem.
That's
a problem.
Almost exactly
No,
the
that's
same.
all I'm fucking saying.
Almost exactly.
Not
the same.
interesting. Yeah.
I'm like, shit. I see your point now. Like, because at least they're kind of different villains of Solo, but this one's like almost on script, and that's kind of bad. That's kind of bad. Like, we think this is the first one, the terrorist groups.
Yeah.
We think this is the bad guy. No, it's my boss, the CEO. Second one, we think it's the whip guy. Nah, it's my CEO, the CEO.
The only difference is this one, the CEO guy doesn't try to make a robot suit. Now he's like, we're going to modify bodies now.
Yeah.
Which I give a little props with that, at least showing some powers, but it's just the same whiny bitch story.
And I didn't like plots having power. Paper powers.
Like, I really thought, fucking, he should have been a warlord or some shit, That would have been dope. But, I don't know.
I give it props for all the Iron Man suits. I think because I did play a game with Iron Man. There's an app with Iron Man with all the different suits, and they're pretty cool.
True.
I mean,
cool.
they're pretty cool.
It looks dope. And
I wish there was more of that though. I wish there was more of that.
True.
And that could have saved the movie for even with a shitty plot. If you watch more of that, then I think a lot of people will love it.
True.
Like, just imagine Endgame's fight scene, but like all the Iron Man suits.
True.
And I hate that he destroyed it. That pissed me off. That did piss me off.
And it kind of like looking in the future pointless.
Yeah.
Because it's just meaningless. He still keeps building suits. He's still Iron Man.
Yeah. He fucking, and you know what? It takes points back down a little bit. I was gonna rate it. My previous rating is gonna be 6 out of 10. I know it's gonna be now 5 out of 10 because it does take point for story wise.
Well, I kind of see it now because it's for the buildup of Avengers 2.
Ultron.
Yeah, that he stops being Iron Man, but then he learns I can't stop being Iron Man because if I let a robot just control shit, it goes haywire.
But he created a robot.
Yeah, that was the lesson of the second.
Yeah, but
you can't do that.
No, isn't that supposed to be the lesson in Iron Man 3?
What?
He destroys all the robots.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to be Iron Man anymore. Because he wants to stop doing this shit.
Oh.
He just wants to stop doing it physically himself. So in Avengers 2, he builds like automated robots for him to do it. But then he learns, you really can't have that happen.
I thought it was like he just doesn't want my weapons to be taken control.
Oh yeah, no, that was kind of more in the first Iron Man movie with that theme. But then he scratches that theme kind of.
Yeah. Okay, well, he gets a little higher. I thought it was, but I mean, I liked it when I liked Jarvis in this one more. Jarvis was more funny. And I feel like they did it on purpose for Vision. They made him more funny.
True.
I do miss Jarvis. I do miss Jarvis a lot.
True.
So,
Yeah, I'm trying to think the comedy of this movie.
it was way better.
I remember laughing, but I can't really think of the comedy. Like, can you tell me, do you remember any jokes?
I don't remember. It's been a long time since I saw it.
Exactly.
But it's like, I remember it was. I laughed. I laughed a lot. I laughed way more than Armor 2.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. And his fame wasn't that much in his head anymore.
Mm.
And it was more technology-wise. And I like that.
True.
I think I'm just going to rate it 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I gotta agree. 6 out of 10. I'd say it's slightly above average because the action was good. The fight scene was pretty good. And Robert Downey Jr. is always, he's great. And yeah, like I said, I remember laughing in the theaters of it, but yeah, the villain's just shitty.
Yeah, and if we're going to complain about that, it's just every Iron Man movie. No,
That's a good point.
yeah. So I would say it's a 6 out of 10.
I agree. 6 out of 10 for this one. Alrighty.
Let's see. What's the next one after that?
I believe Captain America 2. I'm gonna believe that.
Okay, that's fine.
After at least I know what's in this phase, but yeah, let's just say Captain America 2.
Ooh, you sure it's Captain America 2?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I think it's either that or Guardians, or maybe even Thor 2.
I think it's Thor 2.
Wanna go to Thor 2?
Yeah.
Alright, fine. Let's go Thor 2.
Yeah.
Thor 2.
Because I think it's Thor 2, then Guardian Galaxy, and Captain America 2. I don't know. Did Avengers happen before? Avengers 2 happen before Captain America 2?
No.
No. Okay, then. Maybe, I don't know. But let's just talk about Thor 2.
Thor 2. Another dark spot in this fucking franchise.
I know why I'm going to rate it.
Oh yeah, this one. It's probably the worst out of all of them.
Yeah. And it's not like Loki was trying to be funny.
But that's true. Yeah.
But it wasn't.
It is hard to hate on this because Loki is the only low saving grace in this.
Yeah, but it's like grasping on a cliff that you're trying to save yourself. It does not save the movie. It does not save the
It's
movie.
just very boring.
I will tell you the truth. I haven't finished Thor 2.
Yeah.
I fell asleep.
It's very, very boring.
Fell asleep mid
I
third.
feel like nothing's happening.
Nothing. I don't even know what happens at the end. And you have to pull me. Do you even remember?
He saves the day.
I
remember the end fight scene actually being kind of interesting because it's like he was like jumping through portals with the dark elf guy, but the dark elf guy's shitty. You barely even see him in the fucking movie, from what I can remember. And
it just felt like nothing was happening for the longest time.
The big part of it is him trying to fix his girlfriend and figuring out what this portal.
And that I didn't like that. I don't like things like that. To be honest, trying to fix shit. And as that's a pet peeve of mine too. When they're trying to fix shit, or there's a weak character and trying to fix shit. That pissed me off with Infinity War. I love Infinity War, but I don't like how weak Vision was, and then you have to fix it.
And I feel like what she has going on, they should have done a better demonstration of how like bad it is. Like, because really, she doesn't do anything. The virus doesn't really do anything to her except make her like lay down and unconscious. It should have showed her like her being evil. She should have been the bad guy.
Yeah. That would be interesting. And then there's a dilemma whether to kill her or not.
Because you learn that's like an Infinity Stone power. So she should be doing some shit.
Yeah, she's done reality shit and fucking.
Yeah, see, they should have showed that like reality altering stuff, but no, they just. As far as I know, it just caused a portal to open so you can jump through realities. But it should have like showed like distortion. And Kat Dennings is bad again in this one. She's been a little more annoying in this one.
I know what to rate it.
Well, you know what to rate it?
Yeah.
I would at least probably say 4 out of 5. I kind of had the same feelings with the first Thor movie, but to be honest, we're gonna give it
A 1.
1. Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. No saving grace for it.
Don't say it, Grace.
Damn.
You mean Loki didn't save me?
Because he's kind of barely in it, to be honest, and he's kind of a bitch in it. In the first half when he's in prison, he's all like, "Oh, sad."
And it's unfair. It's an unfair judgment, but I have to say one because I never fell asleep in a Marvel movie.
Mm-hmm.
Never fall asleep. I only fall asleep in really boring movies.
That counts for something.
Yeah, and because I fell asleep in the Thor movie,
And it means something. You fucking fell asleep, you know? Didn't catch your interest.
Yeah, I'm saying one. That's definitely for my opinion. When I do the list, that's gonna be my.
You
one.
saying you telling the people don't watch it?
I mean, if you like, I guess if you like Thor 1, you kind of like this one. But if you like it, there's people that like Thor.
I say, you know, if you're not a person that's trying to get the whole Marvel Universe experience, don't watch it.
Yeah, I can't say that either, though. Because there's an end game. They involve Thor 2. And I was a little lost on that.
That's what I'm saying. If you're trying to watch the whole big story, you have to watch Thor 2.
Yeah.
Because it fits with the story. But
Yeah.
if you're just a person who just wants to watch a movie, don't ever watch this movie.
Yeah.
You know, good CGI. Yeah, it's good CGI.
It's better than the first one, I'd
Yeah.
say, but it did not make do for the lack of story,
No.
lack of, lack of more. How?
And you know, it's film shitty too. Going back with the dark, I remember it being all gray because it takes place in England. Don't shoot things in England. England's depressing. Want to move on?
Yeah. Which one we're doing?
Oh, let's do Captain America.
Captain America.
Captain America 2, great movie in my opinion. Great action,
Mm-hmm.
great story.
And it's weird. Everyone loved it, but I thought it was just a. It's weird. I may have to watch it again.
Mm.
I have to watch it again, but I liked it. I liked it more the story of the first one, maybe because it's origin and everything.
Mhm.
I liked the first one. This one just felt like just a pure action movie,
I agree.
and I kind of wanted a little story with it
Mm.
because they did. Because what I liked so much about the first one is it
Mm.
was a great story, one of my favorite stories.
Mm.
And I was like, oh shit, it's a.
And my feeling was like with the figuring out that Shield is Hydra. I'm like, come on, what?
I was like, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Because this is like, I don't know. I feel they should have probably build it up more. Maybe show that they're actually doing some evil deeds and stuff. But
I wish it would have been more complicated.
yeah, I agree.
Like, we don't know who to trust, who to.
Mm.
I did kind of show it, but
Mm.
it's. Like, I wish there was a fight between Nick Fury and Captain America. Like,
Yeah.
that kind of complicated.
Mm.
Like, shit, can we trust you? Can't
For
trust you,
real?
can't trust that.
Seriously, like how did Nick Fury and I know figure this shit out?
Yeah.
You're pretty dumb, Nick. Hate to say it, but come on, bro. You didn't realize if you were secret Nazis the whole time? Seems like there's a lot of them too. But yeah, I think the action. I love the elevator fight. I dig the Winter Soldier and Captain America fight.
And he's trying to defend. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Alright. I would say, if I had to change one, I'm going to change Captain America first one, 8.5, and this one, 8.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all. Because I do think the first one's better for me.
This one, yeah, I'm gonna give this one.
Some people say it's the best action one for Marvel. I know that. It just felt like I don't want to give it.
I'll give it an 8 as well. Because it's hard to give it a 9 because the comedy wasn't really there, to be honest.
I don't think it deserved a comedy. In Captain America movies, I don't think.
Sure, this is a very dramatic movie.
Yeah, I don't think it does.
But I was very thoroughly entertained throughout of it.
I love the helicopter scene.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, holy shit. And to find out that he did it for real, they had to pull.
Oh, true. Gosh, pop those veins, bro.
And poor Chris Evans.
Yeah.
Like, God. Speaking of Chris Pratt, Guardian of the Galaxy.
Guardians.
I already know what's I got ready for.
Yeah, this one's probably a 9 out of 10.
Me too.
Hey.
9 out of 10.
Let's talk about it a little bit though.
Very funny.
Very funny.
Love the story. Love the
Interesting
characters.
concept. I love it. I thought I wouldn't like it as much as I did.
Mm,
I knew the story behind it though beforehand,
mm.
but I loved it. I loved the action. I loved the story. The story was fucking. It's just an adventure movie.
Mm.
And it's like I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I love the hodgepodge of of different characters coming together. I thought they did very well, and that's. I know we're jumping the gun a little bit. That's why I didn't like Guardians 2 because they split them up. It's
Yeah,
like
they should not.
these
split.
guys are great together.
Yeah.
And that's probably with like all the times we see the Guardians so far. They're all split up. Keep the Guardians together. What are you doing?
Mhm.
How you fucking this up?
Because they were great together.
Mm.
Like I just loved, like when they first met, like Gamora, Drax, Raccoon, and Chris Pratt, and Star Lord, whatever. They fucking try to capture each other, and I fucking love it.
Mhm.
And I was like, God,
Love the visuals.
oh my God, yes.
I love how like everything's just designed, the planet designs, the ship designs and stuff like that. Love the costume work. Honestly, I do. I love that fucking his trench coat and shit.
If I knew Groot,
The music.
would have died,
Mm.
because at first I didn't think Groot would die. And when I saw his death scene, I thought, I was like, he's just gonna grow back in the plot.
Mm.
If I knew that Groot was gonna that's actually Groot dying,
Mm.
and I didn't know that. That the piece that he has, Baby Groot, is not him. It's basically his child.
Yeah.
And that's actually makes me really, really sad.
True, and especially as the last time we get to see adult Groot, because adult Groot's my favorite.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna get adult Groot back.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I want to see adult Groot. I
Yeah.
want adult Groot.
Man.
He's the cutest.
Yeah, he
in
is.
my opinion.
Mm-hmm. And if I did, I would have cried. I know, honestly would have cried. Because I did not know. I thought that was like, Groot coming back as a baby.
Groot was hilarious in this one.
Okay. Didn't he eat like a butterfly or something?
Yeah.
But like a
Like you say, I am Groot.
Yeah.
Drax is pretty funny.
Yeah.
Luckily, Drax has been pretty strong
I mean,
throughout the franchise.
Groot fucking like stabbed.
Yeah.
through. They did a Hulk moment with Groot.
Mhm.
You know.
Just like you thought he's all innocent and cute, but nope. You'll stab a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. God, through the chest too. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. I heard like hell.
Oh, man. I love it though. I love it. I'll say 9 out of 10. Yeah, 9 out of 10. That's solid 9.
Mm. What do you think about the music? You like the music and stuff? Of course. Gotta talk about the music on this
my
one.
God, I love the music.
Mhm.
Way better than the first one than the second one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Second one.
There were some that are good, but it wasn't all.
This one, the music just hit the beat more a little
Oh
bit.
my
Fit the
God.
scenes a bit more.
God. It did wonderful, and I wish.
I feel like it should maybe a little bit more creative music in this one.
It makes me want to kind of raise it again, just for the music.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but I'll get back to it. We'll see
Alright.
when I see which one's better. All right, let's go. What's the next one?
The Avengers 2.
Avengers 2. All right.
This one's a weird one to talk about as well. Iffy feelings.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta stop soon.
Oh, I know. Damn.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna discuss Avengers 2, and then we'll try to pause it.
All right.
Yeah. And then we'll discuss it again.
So, yeah, it's a weird one because when I was thinking after the first Avengers, like how the sequel will be, there's not what I had in mind. I felt like
It's the only one I saw for one time in theaters.
uh,
I mean, only one time in general.
mhm.
I only saw it one time.
I thought maybe the story could have been grander.
I
and
saw it
stuff.
twice. Never mind.
Yeah, I forgot how many times I saw it. I probably think I saw it twice. Yeah, I thought it could be a grander story. I thought it should have been more epic. I felt like it was just too small scale. I thought honestly, I thought this was going to be what Infinity War should have been.
What do you mean?
Like in this point, I thought Infinity War would be like the Avengers 2 would have been like Infinity War, like where it been like that epic action and story wise. I get why they didn't, because probably they had a longer plan scale,
I don't know.
so they can't blow their wad so soon. But I thought this is the blow their wad moment,
You know?
because I feel like Avengers they blow their wad. I
feel-
thought they're gonna blow their wad even bigger, but no, they didn't.
I felt like I said before, Iron Man 2, that Ultron's the villain. He starts to pull Ultron.
Mhm.
He doesn't get Ultron. They needed the Avengers.
Mhm.
Then Avengers 2 come out.
Mhm.
They're fighting Ultron. they have to bring it back from Ultron.
Yeah.
And that'd be cool.
Mhm.
And you see, he's taking control of all the technology. 'Cause that's what he does. He takes control of all technology. And they have to create Vision. Vision's more of that. No, Ultron. Because Ultron, this is my pet peeve about Avengers 2. They kind of fuck it up. Vision is supposed to be a bad guy at first. He's supposed to be a bad guy. He's supposed to fight for Ultron. So I think Iron Man 2, he fights, right? And he's about to beat Ultron. Ultron has a secret weapon. What's that secret weapon? Vision.
Oh.
Vision comes out, beat the fuck out of Iron Man, his team, whatever. And it's like, now we'll get serious. Technology goes and everything. Now we need Avengers. Avengers 2.
True. Maybe they should have Ultron been a reoccurring villain.
He's that powerful. He's a really big villain. He's a really big villain. They shouldn't brush aside.
And they really, in the trailers of this movie, really built him up as being super sinister. Because honestly, even though this movie wasn't the direction I thought it was going to be, you know, watching the trailers, I was really still hyped for this movie. Because the trailers for this movie was fucking beautiful and emotional. And I thought this was going to be super dark. But no, not really. Ultron, he's not that sinister as you think. He's making like kind of dumb, cheap jokes that aren't good. I'm like, oh, man. They fucked him up.
And they could have convinced Vision to help him defeat Ultron, because they can't defeat Vision. Because he's supposed to be that powerful, Vision. And they nerfed him.
Yeah.
I mean, he fucking holds a hammer. He
True. But you know, this movie's still good action.
Okay, good action. Yeah.
I love Hulk versus Iron Man in this.
I know I'm gonna rate it.
The end fight, I feel pretty good.
Yeah, I definitely know we're gonna rate it. It's not gonna be.
We're gonna rate it.
But I'll tell you right. Quicksilver was my last straw.
Oh, damn.
Well, if I'm deciding it was a 7 or 8, yeah, it's gonna be a 7 for me because of Quicksilver. Quicksilver is they don't have any speedsters. They don't have any speedsters and everything.
Yeah.
I love fast characters.
They fucked up from having a cool power hero.
And I had no emotional attachment. The only part of it I was like, fuck. They kill a speedster. That would have been cool.
But see, defending this movie, you know, like going back with the cool action scenes, but Quicksilver, I like that little his slow motion scene they kind of stole from Days of Future Past.
Yeah, and I want that. I feel like they could do it better. I honestly think.
Sure, I want more of those. I've been loving that superhero movies. I've been doing that lately.
Yeah, that's the only.
I love that shit.
X-Men Apocalypse. That's one of the saving grace of X-Men Apocalypse.
But they just did the same shit again.
Yeah, but they did it better. You know how much months they took to film that?
True.
Holy shit.
But I like the Days of Future Past one more, in my opinion, though.
I like this one, the
Yeah,
Apocalypse, better
true.
because it's more.
It is
crazy.
bigger scale. I
Yeah,
get
bigger
that,
scale.
but I don't know. I like the song with it more in Days of Future
I
Past.
like
and stuff.
I always like Sweet Dreams. That's
True.
one too. But anyway, they could have done that. They could have done that and everything. But he got killed by what? Fucking bullets. Like
it is weird. Like in the fucking slow motion scene I was just talking about, it shows like Thor throwing his hammer. You know Thor throws his fucking hammer super fast, and he's faster than Thor throwing his hammer. He's not fucking faster than normal fucking bullets. You lame.
Yeah.
But it's contradictory. That's what
I know why they killed Quicksilver. I know why they killed Quicksilver.
have that emotional moment.
No,
Why?
not even that. Because they should have killed. First of all, they should have killed like a big character, something we care about.
True.
That was cheesy that they killed somebody.
But they didn't want to blow their load too
Yeah, they
soon.
wanted to blow the load. But even then, they still could have killed it. Because, like, Infinity War, there wasn't that much death in Infinity War and I mean, death, you know, permanent deaths, and Endgame, you know. So they could have killed at least one character, Captain America too.
Hawkeye.
Yeah, he could have died before. But with the thing with Quicksilver, there was a controversy with Quicksilver. The Fox had Quicksilver.
Oh yeah.
And MCU.
I was wondering if we were gonna dive into it, but yeah.
Yeah, that's why they had to kill him off.
Yeah.
No one show him one movie.
And pointless now, because now they fucking own him.
Yeah, now they fucking hell. Bring him back. You know what? Time travel. Bring Kick-Ass motherfucker back in
Quicksilver. Oh, bring fucking Evans Peter from American Horror Story.
True, he is the better Quicksilver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I know he's a better Quicksilver, but this Quicksilver wasn't bad either, and he could have been great if they put development into him.
Maybe if they do some dimension jumping shit, they'll take him.
Yeah, I hope so. Because they don't have a speedster. They don't
No.
have it, and it'd be awesome. We don't need it like Scarlet Witch, honestly. If I had to choose, we don't need Scarlet Witch.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll say.
Sexist.
No, no. I believe that she's. I don't know what to say.
Just whiny.
Yeah.
To be honest, I hate to say it.
Yeah.
I say it. Whiny. She's a
Yeah.
whiny bitch.
Let's see. Who else? No one else had telepathic powers, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. But telepathic powers, I never was a big fan of it. I mean, it'd be cool to have.
I wish maybe they'd show a little bit more of it.
Yeah.
She's
that's
barely
true.
in the movies too. That's the other
Yeah,
big
that's
thing.
the
She's
thing.
barely in the fucking movies.
Mhm. And Quicksilver could be a badass thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
But yeah.
cool scenes and everything. And it's not cooler scenes than I guess Scarlet Witch. But that's what I think. And I know I'm gonna rate it.
7.
7.
Honestly, I gotta agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree. It's a 7.
It's a 7. It's a solid 7. I mean, it's pretty. It's
Because I was just thinking that, yeah, good action, but story's lacking, and there's some dumb, kind of pointless parts. Like, there's a little Thor side storyline. Kind of, I mean, it sets up Ragnarok, but, whatever.
yeah.
Kind of just, like, kind of out of left field, I feel.
They set up Black Panther too.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I saw a clip of it.
Oh, yeah.
They were talking about where's the medal from, where he's getting the medal from,
Uh-huh.
and it was Wakanda.
Yeah.
And that's where.
Yeah, true. Yeah, they had the bad guy from Black Panther. That's where I forgot about that.
Yeah.
See, he's forgettable.
Yeah.
But yeah, and not that funny.
Not so fun. I know it's funny one. There's a hint also for Endgame too. I realized Avengers 2. They really thought they were gonna do a great movie because they did a lot of hints.
Mm-hmm.
It is an important movie to watch. It is a
It feels like, yeah, it's just a very much of a setup movie. You know?
so because you'll see when everybody's trying to lift the hammer, Captain America has lifted the hammer just
yeah.
a little bit, and you see Thor's face like, fuck, and it's when Thor thinks he's the only one worthy.
Yeah.
He's like he doesn't want his ego. That's when Thor's ego but then he gets his ego shut down by Vision.
What was the ego? Alright, Ant-Man.
Okay, let's see.
Probably the goofiest of all the characters.
I really like Ant-Man.
Yeah.
I really like Ant-Man.
I dug it too.
I was really surprised, and because I was really surprised, I think I'm gonna raise it a bit more. Because I was surprised, I'm not surprised a lot in the movies, but it was very underrated. Nobody expected Ant-Man to be good. I think nobody.
I like that this one, with all the Marvel movies, you really don't see these superheroes. I mean, they have powers, but this one has a really cool displacement of his powers of, shrinking and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was really cool how they dealt with it. And I thought the comedy was really good.
Especially the great side characters.
Great side characters.
Great, I think the best side characters.
Mhm.
And also Hank Pym too. He's an old guy. He's funny too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's Michael Douglas, right?
Yeah, Michael Douglas. He's great in the.
Who's the Mexican guy?
Yeah, Michael Pena.
Michael Pena.
Yeah.
I knew it was a Michael.
Mhm.
Michael Pena.
I just forgot his character's name though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
he's great.
he's fucking amazing. And I don't know, he was the only good part in Ant-Man too. But but I do like his flashbacks. It was a good thing, a good comedy.
Mhm.
It was a new kind of comedy.
Mhm.
And a lot of Hispanics does that. Like
True.
they would say another friend of them said that and another friend. It's like, and we get to see him talk and everything.
Mhm.
And we get to see his comedy pretty good.
Mhm.
I really like that. And so I said this is the best side characters in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
For sure. But it has the same problem with kind of all these Marvel movies. Again, bad villain though.
Bad villain.
Dude, no, it just does
It's
his
just,
job.
okay. It does a job. It's just another copy villain.
Yeah, copy. He's the same version of the hero except bad.
Yeah, but it was fun. It's funny when they fight because they showed the big part of it. Like I remember there was a toy train coming in, and it's like it shows like crash.
They're in there like when they're a little briefcase and stuff. Yeah, very great movie. I dig it.
I think I know what I'm gonna rate it. 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
I say that for not like 8 out of 10 like Iron Man, but for different reasons, for comedy purposes.
and a movie that I really, really enjoyed.
And being just surprising.
Yeah, surprising. It gets one more point because of how surprising.
I
it
feel
was.
you on that.
Yeah,
I'm probably just gonna still keep it as a 7 though.
yeah.
And there's a sad truth. It's supposed to be directed by a different guy, and that kind of gets my hopes up a little bit.
What?
It's supposed to be made by the guy, the guy who made Baby Driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be made by that guy.
I don't know.
But I guess it would have been like no connection to the Marvel universe, so it's probably really is for the better that it never happened.
Yeah, because it's not a popular opinion. I expected more for Baby Driver.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you on that.
Yeah, I expected more. It was alright.
True, I feel you.
Yeah, so I'm not a big.
It's just it would have been way more creative though.
You think so?
Yeah, it would have been because have you seen Scott Pilgrim?
Yeah.
See, yeah, it would have been like that, but a comic book movie. Yeah, it would have been like words. I bet it would. Like words would have popping up.
I don't know.
It would have been some really goofy shit.
I don't know if they can do that. I don't know if they can do that.
Yeah, it would have been totally weird from the Marvel Universe
yeah.
movies.
If they probably could do that with Doctor Strange.
Yeah, true.
If he directed Doctor Strange, I'm pretty sure.
Could have gone a little weirder with the comic book theme with it, but yeah, this one, there was just no. But yeah, even with the problems, still great movie.
Yeah,
So
I don't know. I love the action. Everything was good about it. So yeah, it was a solid 8 for me.
All right, next one. I think that's Captain America 3 is the next one.
Is Civil War?
Yeah,
it's
Civil
the
War.
first one out of the Phase 3, right?
Yep.
Okay.
This one I like, but I
There's only 2 big fights. Well, 2.5, maybe 3.
I don't know. This is what I like about this movie. I kind of feel like it's nonstop action. That's why I really like. Because with me, when it comes to these Marvel movies, if you're going to realize throughout this video, what I really like about these Marvel movies, or the ones that I like the most, the ones that they all have in common is that they're really nonstop action. And this one is the same purpose with me. This is the only problem I have with this. I saw a video on YouTube. One of my favorite guys, I'm gonna get Cinema for Cynics. They did a whole discussion about this Civil War, and they brought up a good point, which kind of does leave a bad taste in my mouth. I try to not let other people affect me in my opinions, but it's a good thought, and I think it's true. I think the roles of that movie should have been reversed, where Iron Man should have been the guy that said, no, we don't need to sign these papers, and Captain America should have been the guy that says, yes, we need to sign these papers. Because I think it is true. I think it is a little out of character for these guys.
I think I should disagree with that.
And I can see why. Because I thought the other side, it is still this character building moment that I feel like it still kind of makes sense with the characters that they're building. Because you got to think the events of... I guess, Avengers 2 with Iron Man and stuff, you gotta think of those events, but I don't know.
I also think about this. I think if maybe Iron Man's a little iffy, but I'll get back to that. But Captain America, he definitely wouldn't.
True.
He definitely wouldn't.
I can see it. Cause that's the point I can kind of see.
Yeah, because Captain America, Captain America first get betrayed Captain America Civil War. I mean, not Civil War, Captain America, the first one. Like, Hydra is fucking, like, oh shit, it's in there, And now S.H.I.E.L.D., he sees it again. Like, shit, isn't S.H.I.E.L.D. too.
See, I think you're right, because Captain America throughout these old movies, he's kind of the same kind of constant character but Iron Man's always constantly changing, and I don't know how I really feel about that.
I think it's...
I guess it's good for the character, but I don't know.
I think it's quite an opposite. First, Captain America tries to become like just follow the law, follow everything. But through the events, he becomes distrust of government. Tony Stark, don't follow the law. But through the events, he realized don't follow the law, cause more problems. And that's what leads to Civil War. I feel like that's what it is. And that's why they try to show it through it.
True, I can see that. Because while I was thinking, like, maybe it's more like Captain America's always been a fighter of corruption. And, like I said, I get the evolution of Iron Man. He has...
I think it's because they go both in different paths.
Yeah.
And they see it through their own experience, what has happened. Like Captain America, at first he wants to... I think it would switch sides if it was the beginning stages of them. But because their character...
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Both of their characters go. And I think it works very well. I think it actually makes a lot of sense.
True.
than a lot of people. Because you gotta remember, Tony Stark changed, especially through Infinity War and Endgame. He keeps changing.
Yeah.
But I think he just keeps character developing.
And that's what it really is. I'm shitting on character development, but it's just I don't like.
And
I just don't like
it shows in the previous movies. Yeah, it's just because both of them you think they'd be in the other sides, but because of the events they switch.
True.
Yeah,
True. Because yeah, I get it.
I was in Captain America's side, by the way. I was for.
True. It's Iron Man. I don't know. Really, yeah. I really hate kind of Iron Man in this one.
Yeah, I was in Captain America's side, and I really
But
wanted.
I like his team more. I like. Iron
me
Man
too. Exactly.
He has a cooler team.
Like he got fucking Spider-Man. He got fucking Spider-Man.
But it's just a good point. Like, man, why you want to be a bitch? You know,
Yeah.
under this guy. The one callback they from Hulk. You know, the general guy who's a complete asshole. Like, you want to listen to this dude? Come on, Iron Man. You're a little smarter than this, Tony.
Yeah, and also
But I get he has stress on his mind and stuff like that, and PTSD, and he really just wants to care about Pepper.
And he thinks about Thanos a lot of times. And he dives into
Mm.
Infinity War. Like, he thinks about Thanos. He's like, there's something that I can't control. Like, that's the thing.
But still, I don't know. I feel like in the beginning where that black lady tells him, hey, give him all shit about her son dying, I feel like Iron Man will have been like, hey, you know, I'm sorry, lady, for your loss.
No.
But this is our job, you know?
This is where I disagree. Because he solely feels responsible. He created fucking Ultron.
Yeah.
That was the place that Ultron fucking caused. It's Iron Man's fault.
That is true.
It is a big Iron Man's fault. That's a huge character development. If he didn't do that, I think he would have been dumb. I think he would have been dumb, honestly.
Yeah.
I think it's an obvious thing that's like, hey, you know what? I fucked up a city because I created this fucking monster, thinking I could be the one, instead of getting approval by the government or something like that. I think it's exactly what it is. He didn't stop the problem. He caused the problem. You know? Captain America has no feelings towards that because he didn't create it. That was Tony Stark.
True. Yeah, and that kind of makes him look like more of an idiot in the second Avengers movie.
Yeah.
Which I don't like about the Avengers movie.
That's why I don't like it.
Because he's just fixing his shit.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't
Create
like.
a problem,
I don't like any movies that create problems.
Makes the
and-
hero look dumber.
Yeah. Hero dumber or protagonist dumber. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter what movie. Doesn't matter superhero movie. I hate. There's a lot of pet peeves I have a lot of movies, and that's one big.
That
one.
is true. It's a cliche.
Yeah, and I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what they did with Civil War is smart. It makes sense of character development, and they keep going with the character development, and then go back on it, and I appreciate that.
True.
But the thing is, the memorable moments I saw Civil War a lot of times too, is when Black Panther chases Winter Soldier and Captain America chases Black Panther. You know.
I just say that whole little chase. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that was
love when
awesome.
Captain America go gets Winter Soldier.
Oh.
Then you got the big fight scene, of course.
Yeah, of course.
And
I wish it was longer. Because it's like it was one of the first like these character collides. Yeah, man, I loved it. I watched just that scene a lot of times, and I also Iron Man, Winter Soldier, and Captain America fighting. That was amazing.
Yeah, I see. Yeah,
That was a tense moment. And it sucked that Captain America didn't win, honestly, because I was rooting for him. I thought he was gonna win.
Captain America.
Yeah, at one point, yeah.
Wait, you say he lost
He lost that, yeah.
in the fight? His Iron Man fight? What his fight between Iron Man or just
No.
the whole movie?
Just the whole movie.
True.
He's got his teammates in prison.
Yeah, true. He did kind of lose.
Yeah.
I mean, he saved his friend though.
He did 6 right? Yeah. He did.
I feel like they all lost, honestly.
Yeah, he
No one won in that one. They all looked bad.
Captain America looks badass when he's beaten up.
Uh-huh.
And that's what I like about Endgame too. He's like shit. I was really hoping. Well,
But see, what we're gonna say?
with Endgame, I was hoping that he had this broken shield and was going to start fighting every soldier before they came in. I knew they were going to come in, but I wanted him to fight, like about to die, like get so close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, do we even like that they have this type of plot point where the Avengers are split up? Because I feel like you kind of know they're gonna come back later. So what's kind of the point of this?
I like the plot point if they did it differently.
like in a comic.
Like I think I remember you saying that they should probably maybe say this for after Infinity War. Did you ever say that?
I think so.
Uh-huh.
I feel like this should have been way later.
Yeah, a little later in the story.
I didn't expect. It surprised me how
Especially
early.
because it would have been way more heroes going against each other.
Yeah. I thought at least they did bring Spider Man. I was like, my argument was like, they need to bring Spider Man in,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, they need to bring. Oh, and how they're gonna? And it's like, how they're gonna do it? The secret identity is not that important.
Because really, this didn't really feel too much like a civil war, to be honest. A lot of it, they were kind of working together. You know?
I wish it was about secret identities, honestly. But the thing is, with Marvel Cinematic Universe, they don't really dive
Yeah,
into
they
secret-
got rid of that theme.
Yeah, and I wish they would, because secret identities should be a very important thing. Like, I feel like everyone knows who Captain America is.
Mm.
Because he's Steve Rogers.
Mm.
But then he has no life. He has no family. He's not really very protect. That's okay.
Mm.
But then he would be Iron Man's side, I think. I know, because Spider-Man was supposed to reveal his secret identity in Civil War. That's the whole big thing,
Mhm.
you know. And there's probably Daredevil, Goliath.
Mm.
Goliath is an Ant-Man too, and he's supposed to die in Civil War.
Mm.
I mean, it's crazy. Thor is supposed to be dead in Civil War.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be a robot.
Mm.
I mean,
See, exactly. Crazier shit could have happened in this one. But,
yeah,
they relied on it.
I thought they were. It's like, why are you gonna do it? Like, I get it. They want to do it.
Mm.
It's okay. But for that, I give it exactly how many feet is that?
7.5.
7.5.
I agree. I was thinking the same. At least I'm thinking about giving it just a 7.
Yeah.
Goodness.
I think it's a little better. It gets a little oomph because Spider-Man.
Mm.
And
That's true.
I do like that. I do rewatch that scene a lot.
Mm.
That fight scene.
Mm. At least what still holds up for me is some of the best action and throughout this whole, the whole saga. It's at least the third best action movie I say from all of these. So at least say it's worth that because it is really entertaining, like just an adrenaline rush. But yeah, the story. I mean, I still like the story though.
I think I like it more than you do, but I don't like the concept of Civil War, but I do like I get it. I understand it more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. The villain though of it. Yeah, it's pretty dumb when you think like the villain is actually the the master of all of this. I think they should have had that villain in there.
Who's the villain?
Exactly. I don't know, like Zemo, Baron Zemo, was that like soldier guy whose family was dead? Remember?
There was a villain.
Yeah. And he was like one of the few villains that won.
What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
There's a villain.
Yeah. Forgot? Yeah, is that forgettable? He's only in like for like 5 minutes. He gets the Winter Soldier out because we need someone to get the Winter Soldier out.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, fucking forgettable.
Yeah. I mean, at least he wasn't a copy paste villain. I'd give it that, but I don't know. He's just bland and not really in the movie at all. Yeah. So I thought maybe they could have maybe figured that out a little better, or why they're against each other. But for what it is, a 7.
I feel like it should have been. For story wise, they should have put it for like 3 hours, like Endgame, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they didn't want to save it for Endgame, but fuck it. It felt rushed at times.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't give enough time. That should be anger build up.
Yeah.
Or build up in a previous movie, maybe.
Mhm.
It wasn't really signs of it. Of arguments. You know?
No, exactly. Yeah.
Why? I know Hulk was in Ragnarok, but I want Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It would have been an 8 if it was Hulk.
True.
Hulk, Thor. I mean, that might as well be Avengers movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and do you feel like was it justified that Tony lost his shit because Winter Soldier killed his parents? You know, I feel like maybe Tony honestly would have been more understanding. I mean, I get that he killed his mom because that's one justifiable line that I can kind of agree with. Like he's like, yeah, but he still killed my mom. But you know, that was a different guy.
I feel like it was a little. I think there was multiple things,
Mm.
and that pushed him over the line.
Yeah.
And it's a big push.
Mhm.
It's your parents, bro.
True.
It is. It's a
I
big
do-
push.
I do love my mom.
I feel like it wasn't just the parents. It was something else.
I mean, yeah.
It was all the other things, but it was a big push. Like, imagine you're like the ledge was
like right over there.
Mhm.
Someone just like summer tackling you with that fucking thing.
Uh,
He wasn't all the way back there.
yeah.
He was already
I mean,
close to the
that's
edge.
like this root of his depression and
Yeah.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
So. All right.
What's the next movie? Doctor Strange.
Oh, yeah. Sure, why not? I love this movie. This movie's dope.
I do too. At first, I don't know. I liked it at first. Watched it the second time. I was like, okay, but I watched it again, and I do enjoy it.
Mhm.
I do enjoy it a lot.
The trippiest of all of them.
Oh my god, yeah.
I wish they did that. They should have done more trippy stuff to be honest.
I don't understand. It's the origin and everything.
Yeah, his power level ain't there yet. Hopefully, they're in the sequels to
Oh,
dive
yeah.
more.
I
Mystic
feel like
Realms.
they're going to.
Oh,
I mean, he was the highlight in Infinity War. He fucking.
true.
I don't think people realize how tough he is.
Hmm.
He stand hand on hand against
Hmm.
Thanos, who had like 3 Infinity
Mhm.
Stones,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
he had 3 Infinity Stones. And he stayed hand to hand.
Mm.
More powerful than fucking Captain Marvel,
Mm.
who had she had no Infinity Stones. Well, no, he had 4, right?
Yeah, he had 4. Yeah,
He had a gauntlet. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because when
Yeah, you're right.
fucking Doctor Strange fought him, yeah, he had Thanos just had to get one more because it was on the Titan planet, and yeah, Captain Marvel fought him, and he had all of the jewels.
Yeah. He had 4. Actually, he had 4.
Mm.
Doctor Strange.
Mm.
He
Yeah,
had
he had
6.
4. Yeah, he had 4.
4. Fucking hell.
Mm. But yeah. What were we getting to? Oh, how powerful he is! Yeah, he's super powerful.
Yeah.
Honestly, they're nerfing him.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, and like in our vision, but
Good.
yeah, but
True, and that's real. The nerfing. Let's dive into this a little.
wait, was Vision in Civil War? Yeah, he was.
Yeah. And they nerfed the fuck out of him.
He's forgettable. You know what? I'm not gonna go back on all my rating for Cap, but that was a pet peeve. They nerfed him. You know?
Mhm.
Scarlet Witch was there too. Like
Mm.
the love interest. I fucking. It's the
Yeah.
second last love interest. I hate
Mm.
those.
True.
It's-
I guess we didn't talk too much about the love interest in Avengers 2 or with the Hulk and Black Widow. Just out of nowhere. Stop with these out of nowhere love
forgettable.
interests.
It's
Yeah.
forgettable, and
Uh-huh.
I don't care about
It's
it.
unneeded, like, because they only do it for a little bit. Like, either invest a whole movie with it or just stop. It's an action movie. I get it that it's supposed to be a wide range of genres, but stop. You don't have to be like that. Just be an action movie. Be a superhero movie.
Unless you're gonna be dramatic about it, I guess. Like Captain America, he was dramatic about it. And he fucking had his love interest, and it was okay. I liked that love interest. That's fine. He went back for that bitch. He went back in time. He figured like fuck at it.
And they spent more time on it.
Yeah,
You know?
he spent a lot of time.
Uh-huh.
He was like a comrade.
Mm-hmm. Especially in the first movie, she was super important to it, and that's what I like about with Potts. You know, she was more important. to it.
Yeah,
but
Potts. Yeah, I don't say Potts is bad. I just not a big fan. She
I
turns
do.
she's turns into a
She is
bitch.
bitchy.
Yeah, she is
She
bitchy.
is bitchy.
Yeah, she is.
Stop bitching at her.
Yeah.
Yeah, enough stress in his life. He
Yeah.
saved the goddamn.
You got
city.
PTSD, bro.
What do you want him to do?
But with Doctor Strange, God, we went all over the place with this.
That's
That's what Doctor Strange is. It's all over.
it has a low love interest in it, and
Does it?
yeah, remember the nurse lady?
Oh yeah.
It kind of that's forgettable. See exactly.
But it wasn't so.
I mean,
It wasn't as
True.
bad. It was just like whatever.
Yeah, it was whatever. I don't think it really was much of a love interest.
Yeah, it
because
wasn't.
I don't think they even kissed or anything.
Nah,
like
I
that.
don't think it was a love interest. I think it was just like whatever.
But very cool visuals.
Yeah, it
That's
was.
what definitely saves it for
I
me.
say one of the. I like his origin of how he got so powerful.
Mhm.
Like how he became the #1 wizard was through the time stone,
Mhm.
going against that big ass villain.
Mhm.
Like that villain,
Dormammu.
Dormammu. Yeah, Dormammu. Like fucking hell, he's like very strong villain. He's like one of the strongest villains.
Oh yeah.
He's supposed to be, but
Mhm.
I mean he's not character wise,
Mhm.
but he's supposed to be one of. And he's just like fucking. I'm gonna wait here until you said you give up.
Mhm.
I'm gonna keep dying. I'm gonna keep learning how to fight.
True.
And that's how he learned. And that was so badass.
Mhm.
I love that.
Yeah, it was funny too. That he's just like dying in a bunch of ways. And
Yeah,
shit.
it's like, just come back. Just imagine how many years he's been.
Mhm.
It's like, holy shit. how he doesn't get insane after that.
Dark-
I bet at one point he did get insane.
He's dedicated. That's why he's the chosen one. He's willing to keep it psyche. Yeah.
I think for that, yeah, I like the comedy there.
But speaking of villain, though, again,
He's just a copy
good
villain.
shitty villain.
Shitty villain. Except for Mamu. I guess
That's his purpose. But even Dormammu, he's barely in it.
Yeah, he's barely in it.
He looks cool though, but barely in it.
Yeah, but that's the whole purpose, I guess. This should be, oh, look at this big badass villain. That's strange. You know what? I'll wait.
And then it set up another villain for him with this black best friend.
I guess Doctor Strange too.
Yeah.
I guess.
You think that motherfucker helped out during Thanos' time? I bet he didn't do nothing.
No, he didn't. No.
Bro, you can't put your fucking ego aside and help out. Cause yeah, they even show him. I forgot about that.
I don't know why he turned evil though.
Yeah, it was kind of pointless. Yeah, I forget why. Oh god, because he's like, yeah, we can't trust the bald chick. He got mad. He's pissy at the bald chick because she had dark powers. And
Oh,
he was
yeah.
like, oh well, she says we can't have dark powers. Who is she to tell us what we can't have? That's basically his turn.
I did like she died though. I
Mhm.
did like. I was a brave. I mean, I was not a brave move, but I do like her. She died.
Mhm.
I like her. I like
Yeah, the
Master was
ancient. Oh, what was it?
Ancient one. Yeah.
Ancient one.
Yeah,
Mhm,
she was pretty cool.
Mhm.
I mean, she was cool in Endgame too.
Mhm.
Like fucking.
True.
Yeah.
More of her.
Yeah.
Bring her back.
Yeah.
And I like the astral projection
Mhm.
shit that they done. And like I said, that one little scene where Doctor Strange first meets her.
I like
starts tripping.
his Asian psychic character.
Yeah, woo.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I love it. Second best psychic.
True, he is.
I do like the master. I like the. You know what? I like it.
Mhm.
I really do.
I love it. What would you rate it?
8.
I agree.
Solid
I give it an 8.
That's solid 8.
Hopefully, Doctor Strange that gets a little better. Because I think he will. I think he could be a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, you could.
Because now he's better with the action and shit.
Yeah.
And this had good action.
Yeah.
For even though it's not like a too punchy movie, with the magic they did good
I
combat
still
with
really
it.
don't know his powers.
True.
And I think that's the amazing part of it.
Mm,
I think that's what I love about it.
Mm.
I don't know his powers.
yeah. True, and he has a bunch of powers.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the first movie, it just showed him, he really just has like a shield and like that.
Yeah, but that's
like-
a trainee. That's
Yeah.
a trainee.
Now he's going to be doing some weird shit. Like, I want to see him, I don't even know, do shit that I can't even fathom.
I mean, I bet he discovered new techniques to do with it too, because all the years he's been there.
Mm.
Imagine it'd be decades.
True.
All right, what's the next movie?
I don't know. Do you want to go Guardians 2?
Guardians 2.
Because I don't have this in order.
All right, that's fine. Guardians 2.
Guardians 2. I don't know. Iffy about this one.
At first, I really liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's watch it again. I don't know.
It has good parts.
Yeah, no, it does. Best part. We know what's the best part.
Huh.
It's. I can't even say it's the best side. They're not really side characters because they are characters. Drax. I said the best part is Drax. Drax was more funny in this one.
Oh, and this, yeah. I was going to say more, I like the Yondu kind of storyline more.
I do like Yondu.
Yeah.
I don't care about the storyline for Drax. I love his comedy.
Just his comedy in it.
Yeah.
True. I don't know. He was a little too goofy sometimes. Like, remember he had the jetpacks, like, oh, my nipples. I'm like, all right. and
somewhere here.
and he's like smashing, and he's like, they're crashing, and he's like hitting.
I did like that part. No, I like that part.
Right.
I like that part.
He's like, this is awesome. I'm like, okay, thanks.
I didn't like how he's like, because he's supposed to be crazy.
I don't know. This Drax probably my least favorite.
Yeah?
I still liked him, but I don't know. His comedy bits weren't that funny for me in this one. He called the Mantis chick ugly. I'm like, you're being mean right now.
Nah, I liked it because his wife is ugly, and it was like I liked the love interest with that. It was stupid. It was a stupid. It showed how stupid love interests are.
Yeah.
I like it.
Mm.
It's like, you know what, you're ugly. Fuck you still.
But the action in this is not great.
Nah,
Very forgettable. Not even much action.
the problem is, it's like
I think it's just words.
I think that they obviously split up, and that's not a good idea.
No, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't ever do that again with the Guardians.
I did like the time when he went to time warp and he fucking started going.
Oh yeah, the tripping.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Baby Groot. A lot of people like Baby Groot. I mean, he was funny at times. It was funny.
I didn't care for that little dancing he did in the beginning though.
Nah.
I didn't find
They blur out the
it's-
action. They blur out the action.
Mhm.
I wish they showed. I wish they, cause the song was good. Blue
Yeah,
Skies.
Mr. Blue.
Yeah, Mr. Blue Sky.
Mhm.
And I like it, but I wish we saw the fight scene with
Yeah.
it instead of zoom in and group.
Mm-hmm.
Like some group parts was funny, like when he brought in a fake a finger and
Yeah.
an eye. Well, that was I was like, holy
Ah.
shit. I was like, holy shit!
Mm.
Like what the fuck?
True. I don't know. I feel like he's just trying to be too much for the kids in this one.
Yeah. Besides
I
that,
can
yeah,
do without.
yeah. Because I didn't even like when he smashed one guy.
Mm.
It's like just felt like dead weight. honestly.
Same shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's-
Yeah, and Star Lord. I don't know. Star Lord is not that great in this.
I mean, he thinks he's fucking powerful.
Kind of not. Kind of barely in it, to be honest. Even though this is supposed to be like his whole movie. See, I wish they just kind of stuck with one thing. I wish they just stuck with him dealing with.
Because
his
Nebula
dad.
comes to get Gamora.
And then you got the Rocket and Groot side storylines. Just too many side storylines.
Yeah, there was too many side stories. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't think that was a good idea.
Kind of just a mess everywhere.
And the music isn't as great. It's still good. There's some good songs. I still have some songs from Guardians of the Galaxy 2, but it wasn't as good as Guardians of the Galaxy 1.
Good visuals though.
It
I
was.
still give it that. I like the planet that they go to. It's trippy looking, and I can use somewhat like the end fight scene, but even that's still a little.
I do
forgettable.
kind of like the villain. I do like it was a little different.
Yeah, I give it that.
It was a little
I
different.
will give it that. It's
And
creative.
from what we've seen before.
Mhm.
Because the other villain in Guardians of the Galaxy 1, I mean, he was just a villain.
Mhm.
Wasn't anything special.
Mhm.
Like Thor Ragnarok, he was just an evil villain. It wasn't a copy paste, it's just an evil villain.
Mhm.
But this one was like, I'm your dad.
Mhm.
It's like, you know what? I'm an evil dad.
True.
Now it's like, you want fucking Luke Skywalker on this.
And this guy was actually really evil. This actually. The event of this is very major because this
Yeah.
guy was about to like consume a bunch of planets. And
Yeah,
shit.
I know.
I kind of wonder what do the Avengers think of that. Like they didn't. They should have actually brought that up in the
Mhm.
future.
It's like, we saved the fucking universe.
Uh,
Like, it's crazy.
Mhm.
He's about to consume it.
Mhm.
And it's fucking crazy how powerful he was.
mhm.
But for how crazy the powerful it was, it felt like one-sided, like Chris Pratt won against the villain. I did not like that.
Mhm.
Like he just won with his powers and everything.
Mhm.
He's not supposed to have powers, first of all.
Mhm.
He's not supposed to have this storyline. But it's whatever. I don't care. But
Yeah, I bet the villain could have easily beat him.
yeah.
Yeah, because he's the whole planet and they're in him. Why can't he not just kill them super easily? He's just like be able to spawn a bunch of him and just like, all right, your buddies are dead.
I wish Mantis was a bigger part with the. Like she could make him sleep, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So why can't they explain like, you know what? Maybe he can use all his power now.
True. She
Yeah.
should have been the one to nerf him.
Yeah.
Because yeah, she really doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
She don't do jack shit.
And Mantis has a powerful power. And
uh,
I think it's a very powerful power if she can use it right. And that's where I get to the Infinity War, where like she should have knocked out Thanos, in my opinion.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm glad you're on board with that
Yeah.
one.
Like Mantis. Mantis.
Yeah, even like without Chris Pratt being dumb in that scene, yeah, she should be able to like knock him out quickly.
Mhm.
Like, why are you waiting for? I just she said he was too strong, but
Yeah.
you're knocking out this guy.
Yeah, he's
And Thanos
he's
is
a
too
celestial.
strong?
Damn.
Maybe Thanos using the gauntlet.
True, this gauntlet.
I don't know.
Maybe the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Maybe the gauntlet. Let's see what gauntlet shit he got.
Yeah. What gem?
Space. It was space.
Maybe the. Yeah. I don't know.
Reality.
Because he didn't have the. I feel like no.
If he had the Mind Stone,
Yeah.
I would say.
So they fucked that up. He should have had the Mind Stone so he can control mind powers and shit.
He had Soul Stone, I guess.
What is that?
I don't know.
Create people, bring back to life.
I think it was the Cray people.
Yeah. But what will you rate this one? This
I
one,
wanna say-
this one's hard to rate.
I'd say 5.5 or 6.
I agree with 6. I don't want to say it's average because
No, I don't think that's a little hard.
because there's so good parts.
Mhm.
Like I like the Yondu. Yondu's awesome.
Yondu.
Yondu's
Ah.
another great side character.
I wish-
RP Yondu.
That was a sad death.
Mhm.
That was a sad death.
Always love me some. What's the fucking actor's name? Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot.
He's in Walking.
Michael Rooker.
Okay,
Love
yeah.
Michael Rooker. Yeah, that's just crazy that he's in these movies.
We
Honestly.
didn't get to see his protege in Guardian of the Galaxy.
Hmm?
You know, the guy he passed out the needle.
Oh yeah,
we
true.
didn't get to see him again,
Mhm.
and I'm kind of disappointed in that.
So is he not part of Guardians?
Yeah, I thought he was. Maybe he's like an assassin or something,
Mhm.
but like he had a better needle now
Mhm.
that Yondu passed down,
Mm.
like his next prototype,
Mm.
and he's supposed to be powerful. I think in the comics he's in it. I'm not sure though. It's really weird. Yeah, I do like him. He was funny.
True. Yeah, and with Guardians too, they kind of had a little bit of the Hulk, scenario where they build up some things, and I guess maybe they're gonna show it later because with the after credit scene with this,
Yeah.
they're gonna show the Adam guy, but
Yeah.
I guess he didn't fucking save the day or help out.
I think
or
Adam will
whatever.
be a villain
Mhm.
at first,
Yeah.
and I hope he's a good villain.
Mm.
I hope he's a good
Mm.
villain.
And I love Hulk more.
I mean, I don't love Hulk more, but I
Yeah.
want Hulk too. And I think Vision and Scarlet Witch really pet peeve me. Really pet peeve me. They nerf Vision so much, and I really like Vision.
Mhm.
I really like Vision. I really like how badass he is. He can defeat the whole Avengers cast,
Yeah.
and they don't show it because
Yeah, there won't be no movie.
they won't.
Like the guy, he should have never got stabbed. Vision should have been able to see that shit coming.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause he's like all knowing and shit.
Also, he got a Mind Stone. He got a Mind Stone. That. Also, he could transpire. Like,
Yeah, become transparent.
Yeah.
And shit. Yeah.
And they really showed that in Infinity War. They fucking like, nah, Vision gonna die.
Like the only thing he does is like shoot a beam.
Yeah. That's it. And it's like, that's not what Vision is.
Yeah.
He's like a super android.
Uh-huh.
He's the one that defeat Ultron. He can defeat.
No. Can't go that powerful.
Yeah. And that pissed me off.
I agree.
Yeah, so, and that's why it's a 9. So, it's a 9. I do like it a lot, but it's a 9 for those pet peeves. They all combine into 1 point deduction.
You know, I think I'm with you. It's a 9. Because with Avengers, the first one, that one's a 10 out of 10 because there's really no pet peeves
No.
with that one. That one really has
No,
zero
no.
pet peeves.
They
But
fixed
this one,
Thor too, man. Everything.
this one does have a few pet peeves, so I will dock it for that. 9
Yeah.
out of 10.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just love it. The action scenes are just great.
Oh yeah, I love when Iron Man went to Guardian of the Galaxy.
Mm.
Drax was hilarious.
Oh, this is the best Drax.
This is
Yeah,
the best
this
Drax.
is the best Drax.
This is the best Drax.
That fucking that scene where the Avengers and Guardians when they first meet. That's a great up there like
Yeah.
puny god moments. I love that
Yeah.
fucking long moment right there.
Oh my god, it's like it's like what is it like? Who's Gamora?
Yeah.
What?
And why is Gamora?
Gamora?
I was like, what? All right.
It's like okay, bro.
How you doing, Drax? And I love Thanos. Thanos,
Oh my god.
his monologues are
Of course,
great.
he's the best villain. I
Yeah.
mean, everybody's favorite villain. I mean, it was his story.
He's so cool.
And everybody related to him.
Mm-hmm.
It was really weird.
Motherfucker's gotta die.
Yeah. They're taking too much space in the traffic.
Mhm.
Like, get out the way.
I just really love his monologues. They're great. And his philosophy. See, why couldn't they do that shit with all the characters? I don't know.
I don't know. I guess it's the big character they've been waiting
Yeah,
for.
true.
Yeah, it's different.
Like, I feel like they balanced this movie really well with the hero and the villain. Like, they couldn't do that same balancing with the other movies. Because I feel like with the other movies, they show way more just the hero. But this one had a good balance of hero and villain screen time.
It
so.
makes me excited for Doctor Doom. When we see Doctor Doom.
Oh, shit. You think we will? Oh, yeah, I think we will sooner.
I think that's the next Avengers.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
I hope so.
Mhm.
I hope Doctor Doom is the next
Mhm.
Avenger. Because he's not supposed to be only for Fantastic Four.
No, he's a big baddie a lot of times.
Yeah. Like, very, like,
Mhm. He
tough.
fights everyone.
He
yeah.
fights everyone.
Mhm.
And it's really, really. He's like it's like between Magneto and Doctor Doom.
Mm-hmm.
But Magneto is more focused on X-Men.
True.
Doctor Doom is like focused on everybody.
Mm-hmm. True.
And he's like one of the leaders.
Mhm.
Like I think is the leader.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Infinity War, that'll be a 9 out of 10 for me.
I feel you on that.
Ant-Man and the Wasp!
I liked it.
I did like it too. I did like it. I don't like a villain.
At least she wasn't a copy and paste.
No, she wasn't a copy paste. It was a different power. I did like that.
But I feel like she really shouldn't have. She didn't need to be evil.
Nah, she
Nah, like come on, calm down. Same with Lawrence Fishburne. I feel like why are you having these grudges?
I do like Wasp.
I feel like these guys are just creating problems to create problems.
I wish Wasp were more fighting because she does have a cool power. She can shrink a bit, make things big with her gun, and she is Ant-Man's sidekick.
But for me, I kind of feel the same on par with this Ant movie with the last Ant-Man movie.
You think so?
Yeah.
What did you rate it?
I was just looking 7 out of 10.
I'll rate this one a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's a 7 out of 10 for me, too. I'd say this first one's better for me.
Yeah, I want to give this a 7 out of 10.
Yeah,
as well.
I feel like I do like the ending. It's like, oh shit, there's where Ant-Man was. He's in the quadrant. Holy
Yeah,
shit, how are you
he-
gonna get out?
I was stuck.
Yeah, I like that.
Damn rat.
Yeah, we'll get into that. But I think it was funny. It has the best Michael Pena moment.
Oh,
Where-
yeah.
Yeah, it was really in depth. They upped the level. I was like, holy shit.
True. I just wish the action scenes, they're good, and with the visual scenes.
They
they're
kind of
better.
nerfed. That's why I put it down a little bit because they nerfed Ant-Man a bit.
Yeah, I want to see some more Giant Man shit.
Because they did the mix. They did the I didn't like where they almost didn't like. They didn't take away the power, but they broke the power. Where he started to become goofy.
Yeah.
Ant-Man, like
True.
I didn't like that.
I would like to see more of the shrinking stuff aspect, like the perspective of him, like with the more goofy stuff, like other more things looking.
I
big
feel
and
like the
shit.
comedy is a little better because they did kill Antonio too, like whatever. Like they just killed the ants he was
Yeah.
riding. Because he killed Anthony in the first one, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna name you a new one, and it get killed.
Goddamn.
I was like, holy shit.
Yeah,
I would say it's a 7 out of 10.
that's it.
I want to say it's a 6.
No, nothing too spectacular. Honestly, I gotta say, not even really that memorable.
Yeah. Oh, we need to talk about Captain Marvel.
Yeah, I know. Speaking of memorable, this was
Alright.
totally not that memorable.
Bro, I
I don't hate it though. I don't hate it. I enjoyed it.
I really don't like Brie Larson. I don't really like Brie Larson.
What's about her that you don't like?
She's a feminazi. But
But in the movie,
in the movie, the constant.
I was gonna say she is a bit smug. She's kind of smug. Like she thinks she's kind of like tough shit, like all the fucking time. Like check your ego a little bit.
Yeah, I don't like her.
Especially in Endgame, she kind of totally pissed me off.
Yeah, it's like you got me.
I'm like, you barely. Get the fuck out.
You know, I heard people didn't like Brie Larson and fucking in the casting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, people were complaining. I need to look it up, but I didn't see the video. But I heard, yeah, people didn't like Brie Larson.
This bitch.
Yeah.
Like she walks up to the crew and she's like, "Hey guys," and I'm like, "Oh."
I imagine like she fucking brought that whole feminist movement.
Yeah,
and
true.
Endgame. That whole
That little scene,
Yeah.
like, how do you gotta do this scene? And they're like, no, this doesn't make sense.
Spoil everything.
True. I'll call you guys Nazis online.
No, she spoiled the whole movie.
True.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's like I don't care. That's why she was on in the beginning.
True.
But
I like Brie Larson though. I like her.
I didn't
She's cute.
appreciate.
I liked her in Home. I mean, Room.
I didn't like what she did with Wrinkle in Time. She complained about that, and I didn't like that she takes offense for everything. I don't like that.
Oh my god.
She takes offense when it's not offense at all.
Her campaign with this movie was dumb. I agree with that.
And I don't like Captain Marvel where I feel like she got a black best friend and like a black child on purpose.
God, this is the most diverse movie ever, bro.
Yeah, I don't mind it, but just because I think she did it, and she talked about it before. She talked about it even about this, and I don't know. It doesn't have. It feels forced. All right,
I agree. Yeah.
and
Goes
This-
back with pandering.
yeah, and I was really hoping for the scrolls.
Yeah.
and they kind of the whole story is like, oh, you know, we're all the same.
Yeah, I thought maybe they would have done more epic shit with them, to be
And
honest.
Skrull's supposed to be big villain.
Uh-huh.
I know there's good Skrulls, but not till
Like, that should have been a big event with the Marvel Universe,
Yeah.
honestly.
And I was hoping like one of them we'll find out one of them is
Mm.
the Avengers of the Skrull.
I swear, I heard that was like an official supposed to be thing, but I guess that was just total bullshit.
Yeah.
Headline.
I don't know, man. And I was kind of disappointed with that. Maybe Black Widow was a Skrull. Who knows? And she died there.
Mm. Yeah, I like the big middle fight scene that was in it. I didn't mind that. I thought the action in this was kind of okay, but I'm trying to think about it. I really don't remember the action too much.
Yeah.
So,
And Nick Fury wasn't his best either.
yeah,
I feel like he was downgraded. even though-
true. I kind of had high hopes for it. I mean, Samuel Jackson, you know, it was good because, you know, it's just Samuel Jackson on screen with his charm and stuff. But I thought, you know, they should let maybe Samuel Jackson be a little bit more loose, let him drop a couple motherfuckers and shit, you know.
The cat surprised me. I'll say that, I guess.
I like the cat.
Yeah. And
But yeah, I kind of agree with the whole area, the eye scratch thing. How how Nick Fury lost his eye. At first, I didn't mind it, but yeah, now looking back, it was.
I really hated that.
It should have been a more epic thing. It really should. Like he fucking got that in battle, but no, like that's dumb.
Okay. And also, fucking, I liked the Skrull fight with the grandma. I thought it was.
That's
cool.
what I'm saying.
I wish it was more Skrull fights. You know.
Yeah, I agree. I honestly agree.
And it's like that's what I was looking forward to. That's why I came to see Captain Marvel.
Yeah, I was liking that shape shifting shit they were
Yeah.
doing, the chase. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. And you didn't know who was who. You can't trust anybody.
Mhm.
And just ended up being the corporation she worked in.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, another one of those. And I don't know.
True, they did that shit with the Hydra.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same shit.
Yeah, and when she, I don't know, man. It just to give you a perspective. Usually, when I'm really drunk, I went fucking. I got my first hungover in Captain Marvel. Alright, got my first hungover after Captain Marvel. And I drank so much vodka before I came in, and I was thoroughly like, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I thought I would feel more
Yeah,
passionate.
now
about it.
alcohol can make it better.
Yeah. And
So-
I'll say this my rating. 5 out of 10.
You know, I gotta agree. It's average.
It's average.
I didn't hate it.
I didn't hate it.
I didn't like it. I didn't hate it though.
Yeah. I won't. It was borderline 4 out of 10, but I didn't hate it.
See, exactly. I can't say it's below average because, like I said, I like the action.
But it's 5 out of 10 for me.
The visuals were at least pretty good in it. But yeah,
I don't know.
kind of I don't know. It's a lackluster, right?
It's not only Captain Marvel. I don't like Superman either. I really don't. I really hate Superman. Like I have a passion hate.
So you're just like you don't like these super OP heroes.
Like Hulk is different for me because he's angry. He can't control it. He has to learn how to control it. Superman is just with it, you know. And he was like, and I feel like he's too proper and everything. Nothing wrong. And Captain Marvel is like the bitchy version of it. He's like the bitchy version. He's like, I'm proper. I'm better. But you were human before, and that's the thing. I think, and she got her memories back from being human. She should show more humanity.
I kind of agree with that. Especially she should have been on Team Human side with she should have stayed on Earth. At the end of it, yeah.
And then she was like, you know what, I'm fucking flames. But it's like, I don't know, it's not, I don't feel the humanity. Superman's not human. It's different. She's human. She's born. Show some humanity. I don't know. Okay, because you see in the flashback, she has a lot more personality. And I feel like Brie Larson is not showing personality after she remembers.
I don't know.
I mean, in the flashback, she showed personality.
Yeah, true.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Why is she not showing personality now afterwards?
True. Still pretty stoic and stuff.
Yeah.
That's true.
And that's not good. That's the fault of the actor.
I think maybe she could have cracked better jokes. But yeah, I kind of blame more maybe the writing. I think maybe they could have made her funnier.
I don't know. I
Got a little
guess,
better dialogue to say.
I guess so. I guess you could blame the writing for that,
Mm.
but you could show it in the face too.
Yeah.
You could tell with the face too.
True.
But I don't know. Maybe she just like doing this a lot. It's just like I'm one cut the ball.
She's the best, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta probably watch it. Well, they probably think less of it, to be honest.
Yeah.
But as it is, it's average.
All right.
All right, we're at the end now. The end game.
Game.
This one, I gotta be honest, I'm a little mixed about this one. But
I-
I'm more on the like.
I'm
more.
definitely more on the like. I think it's better than Avengers 2. I would say that.
Oh, I don't know.
I would say that. I would say for what's the hold up for it. I do like the last fight scene. Even though it was mumble jumble, I did like seeing everybody there.
True.
It was a big point. I can't remember Avengers 2 what I really liked that point. I did like when Captain America got the hammer. I was like, oh shit. That was like, oh shit.
already cheering and shit.
I was like, oh shit. I was so fucking surprised. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I was like, I thought Thor was grabbing a hammer. And I did like that Thor was drunk. I love that Thor was drunk. I love he was a drunk fat fuck and it showed regular.
True.
I like that Hulk was Bruce Banner. I mean, there's some piece about that, but I do like it. I do. At least we got to see Hulk. And it was okay. I think it was funny. I think it was more for funny there. I did like this Bruce Banner was this fucking now awkward Hulk. I like that. There's a lot of things I like about it. Yeah, but with drunk Thor, he got 2 hammers, and I did like that. I thought that was better. I like the fight scene with Thanos. We get to see now that how he conquered without the stones. Because I was wondering, that was a big question in my mind, and it was going to be a pet peeve of mine of Infinity War. And like, how did he conquer all his planets without the Infinity Gauntlet before? It shows.
Super badass.
He's a super badass with a sword.
Skill fighter.
He didn't use the sword in Infinity War, but now he did.
It's true in that Infinity War, he just kind of uses strength when he displayed like, oh, he's
Because the first stone he got the Power Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was really interesting.
But like with the fight with Hulk, like, oh shit, he's just super strong. But now he's a super strong, skilled fighter. Shit. So. But yeah, my problem with it is it's a bit of a snoozer. I don't know why. Not too much action in it.
I like the adventure of it. That's
I do like, I don't see. I'm iffy on like it's just a memory lane movie.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. That's the iffy part for me. It's a memory lane, and I feel like we could have done a lot less.
I want to see something new, to be honest.
I'm always iffy with time travel movies that are not time travel movies. Like, I'm good with Back to the Future and stuff like that. Any movies that's based on time travel. But when they start on time travel, it gets iffy.
True.
And, like, it's very hard to do it right. Like, I feel like it should have done dimensions first before time travel.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
For sure.
It's easier to start with dimensions than time travel. And, I don't know. And explaining it good. I understand explaining. You were hard to understand.
Yeah, because I don't get like, all right, so they're shrinking so small. Are they jumping into like a little port of time? I don't get it.
The shrink is so small because time is very slow for time. Because explaining Ant-Man. Remember when?
See, I feel like but I feel like that makes more sense with time travel than going to the future than going to the past.
Yeah. But that's what they're saying. They're saying their struggle. But so they're going so small. They're very slow. That's why flies can dodge us a lot because we're slow basically. That's what it's explaining. So they go in the quantum realm, the smallest thing ever. Time's basically still, but they can only move forward. Not any machine.
Yeah, see, I guess that's the whole point. Yeah, that's why he talked about like maybe since he's like, if there's a way we can go forward, I gotta think there's a way to go back.
Yeah, there's a way to go back.
Okay,
and it's so small that it makes a huge difference because you barely travel in anything,
Okay.
and you just need a compass to go there.
I get then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's why 5 hours for him was fucking 5 years.
Yeah.
It's like holy shit.
But yeah, going back to the action, not too much action in this because I was recalling the action. You got the beginning where they just beat the shit out of Thanos. Thanos didn't even put a fight. Then you got Captain America versus Captain America, which I mean it's
It's whatever.
You have to whatever fight, and then you get the big end fight scene. That's it, you know? Well, you got Infinity War, where that shit's just non-stop action. So that's why, for me, I'm an Infinity War guy than an Endgame guy.
I don't think I think I'm more of an Infinity War, maybe. I have to think about it. I really like how dark it was.
Mm-hmm.
I really like dark shit.
I do, especially, I love the beginning. The opening, that shit got me.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh,
5 years later, I was like, holy shit.
Or just with Ant-Man, and you see, no, not Hawkeye, you see his face,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Oh shit,
I
yeah,
feel
yeah.
for
yeah.
Hawkeye.
And I fell for it. I was like, oh shit, they're making it really dramatic. And Hawkeye's flying Japanese
Especially with the
now.
music that came on with it after that.
Hawkeye. There's some other fight scenes. Hawkeye.
Sure, why is he fighting the Japanese though?
I don't know. He's a kid, man.
Because it made it sound like that they were working for Thanos.
Yeah.
Like-
but also he's like there's a chase scene with Hawkeye. With
It's so quick though.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
barely anything.
Yeah, I mean there's other action scenes. I mean, when I think about it.
I mean, there's a little fight between Black Widow and
Yes.
Hawkeye.
Yeah, but it was quick.
Yeah, and they really don't fight. They're just kind of trying
I
to
think it
stop
was
each
more
other.
story-wise. They tried to fit more story.
And I get that.
Yeah, because it's a big ending. They never really done anything like this before, where it's like a 22 movie saga, and it had to end it. And
Yeah, usually when it comes to conclusions, the conclusion really isn't the big battle fight. It's more just like the aftermath of battle fight.
Yeah.
And that's what this is. Because the big battle fight was Infinity War. This is the aftermath of that shit. So I get it.
Yeah, and I like how dark it was. It's 5 years, and it shows like Hulk fucked up because he can't turn Hulk, so he's gonna turn Bruce Banner into Hulk.
True.
But they could have fixed that with, since Bruce Banner's Hulk now, kind of. I wish that he would get angry, like really fucking angry, that he'd break his, like basically have so angry that he have a brain aneurysm,
Yeah.
like that kind of anger.
Psyche
And-
just snapped.
Yeah, that he turned into a different kind of Hulk, a World Breaker Hulk, which is a different kind of Hulk, which is literally what the name is. Like he can move mountains, basically.
And I probably should have him when Black Widow died. But
Yeah.
See, the whole bromance of Black Widow built to nothing because Hulk doesn't really care. He's just like, all right. But
Yeah.
it's not even that big of a deal.
I thought, but no, I think the perfect moment was either that, but even when he snapped and he doesn't see Black Widow, and it's like I couldn't save her. I couldn't save her, and you see his arm that was destroyed turn back, but getting bigger. And I was like, man, I could have write Hulk. Like,
Yeah, again, Hulk's kind of just a bitch in this one. You don't really do much. That's part of the problem. That's a big problem, too. You don't get any Hulk fight scenes.
yeah.
Hulk
He's
don't fight.
funnier, but he's not.
You know, he ain't action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Professor Hulk is probably the weakest Hulk. That's what his name is, Professor Hulk.
Yeah, I heard.
And Drunk Hulk. Drunk Thor is probably the weakest Thor. But I don't care, I like him a lot.
True.
And I do like what he did with Captain America though.
Mm.
I think it was a homage to Captain America too.
Mm.
He got his big fight scene
Mm.
and everything. And he got the broken shield. He was ready for anything.
Mm.
I liked it a lot.
True, I'm glad at least he got a nice happy ending out of it. I thought he's one of the people I thought he was gonna die.
Yeah,
like,
me too.
You know,
But I think they
good
did-
on you, Captain America.
They did
for
good with
that.
that. He died old with. He didn't die old. He went old with his wife.
Mm.
Yeah,
I was
very-
like Peggy.
He got his final dance that he promised.
So are you happy that Falcon is now Captain America?
I like it better than Bucky. Winter Soldier.
True.
And I think Falcon, he's more funnier.
Mm-hmm.
He's funnier.
He's more selfless too.
Yeah.
Mhm. He's
Yeah.
always been there for Captain America.
Yeah.
I mean, no questions asked.
He always followed him and like
Yeah.
he deserved it.
Mm. This is
Bucky's too risky.
true. Because does he? I think he still has the code thing problem.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just
But Winter Soldier has a other thing. He could be the White Wolf.
yeah.
That's the whole thing.
Mm.
He's going that path.
But it's just kind of feel like the whole relationship between Bucky and Captain America is kind of went nowhere at the end of it. Because
Yeah.
like you kind of like fuck you, friend. I felt like maybe he liked Bucky more than Peggy Carter, but no, apparently not.
Nah. I mean, he tried to kill him multiple times. There's a little trust issue.
True. Like,
I already saved
you
you
stabbed
one.
me, bro.
Yeah. But I mean, no, I
Push me
think
in the
it was
face.
mutual. I think it was mutual.
True.
Like I don't think he wanted to be Captain America,
True.
and the fans didn't want that either.
Mm.
And I think Falcon will be a good Captain America. At the same reason, I think Spider-Man would be a good replacement for Iron Man. And that
I do have Iron Man's death scene.
I was gonna bring that up. I'm glad you just brought that up.
I don't know how I feel.
Yeah, I didn't cry or anything. It wasn't
I didn't
really
cry.
emotionally impacting.
I think a lot of people cried. A lot of people cried, and good for you, I guess. But
Bunch of babies.
yeah, I didn't cry. I'd say Infinity War did better.
Yeah,
Infinity War did better
with the fake out.
with the fake out. Like I was like, oh shit.
Especially when you see him just like hurt.
Yeah.
And that's when I was like, oh my god, man, this is the hero that you've been following, and he's like, kind of resort to a bitch. Like, damn, like yeah.
He didn't say any final words or anything that hurt me. Even Love You 3000, even the hologram was just like, I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
It was like,
I really feel the impact that he just left his daughter and shit.
yeah. If he said like, tell what's his daughter name, whatever, I don't know. I was like, tell my daughter name.
Yeah.
What would you call it, Jessica? Tell Jessica I love her. 3000 for me.
Yeah.
All right. And that daddy saved the world, something like that. Something cheesy. I mean, that was a perfect time to do something cheesy.
Yeah.
And it's like, I guess I'm not going back or something.
True.
I mean, well, this way it could have gotten real dark. And I think it was a perfect time to say bye. But he just stands slowly and I am Iron Man, the last thing he says. Which is not a bad thing, but it was the end of Iron Man, the first movie, and it's a homage to the first movie.
Yeah.
And
It's his phrase.
yeah, it's his phrase. And I did like the Iron Man gauntlet, though. That was pretty cool. I like the design of that.
But see, wasn't the whole point like it had to be
I
a
know.
specific thing?
Yeah, I know. I know exactly. I was like, that's probably my complaint, but I did like how it looked.
True. Sell that. People are gonna buy it up.
Yeah.
Buy the toy.
I mean, I think I know how he did it. He looked at the gauntlet that they had and recreated it.
True. They got some special metal.
Yeah.
Shit. The Andamanium or whatever.
Yeah, I did it recreate it. But I think that's why they did a lot of damage, more damage than they did before. Like Hulk armor was destroyed. And that's the thing with Iron Man Snap. He should have disintegrated, honestly.
True. That shit really fucked him up, honestly.
Yeah, he shouldn't have been able to, like his face and everything. You see Iron Man's fucking Hulk's struggling, like fucking getting the snap together, and he lost his arm basically. Iron Man's just like, he's able to talk, saying I am Iron Man, and still has an arm attack and everything, which is something I don't understand. And the thing is, that's another perfect moment. Honestly, he should have lost control of Hulk. Because think about it, he's getting more angry with his snapping, and he's getting more gamma ray. More gamma ray.
True. Buffer. Yeah.
They made him weaker. They did the opposite.
True.
I heard a complaint about that.
Through the whole Marvel saga, they kind of fucked up the powers of Hulk. Because, you know, Hulk, the angrier he gets, the more powerful they get. But they never demonstrated that.
And even in the movie concept, they said he got that strong through gamma ray. Well, it's the massive amount of gamma ray. Should it make...
Sure, that should have healed him more.
What's happening? What's happening? Like,
Instead of burning him, yeah, it should have healed. With Hulk regenerates, you know?
Yeah.
He shouldn't be burned. As soon as he got burned, that shit should have healed. Like, he's in a cast. The fuck? He has an arm in a sling. That Hulk does not have an arm in a sling. Alright, Hulk heals his shit real quick. That's, again, but they can't have shit too powerful.
I guess so, yeah.
They can't have it. Fucking it up, Marvel.
Maybe.
Disney.
I do like that everyone comes back, though. With the big fight scene.
That's of course. Yeah.
Except the feminist movement.
I kind of got this shot, but not really. Not the way I wanted it. Of like the shot of all the heroes. They kind of did a swooping shot. I wanted to just be one big shot though,
Yeah,
where like they're all aligned. But they did what they can. And I thought maybe it should have just been the Avengers, like not all those extra wizards and shit. Like it should have just been all the Avengers versus one Thanos, not against the whole Thanos army and shit.
Honestly, it should have been like that. And also, I feel like it should have been when it was at first Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America. Hulk should have been there.
True.
Now he was a main Avenger. He should have been there.
I know they kind of made him feel
Maybe
like
even
they're not.
Hawkeye. Maybe even Hawkeye. Who knows?
Yeah.
But at least those four.
I gave him respect enough.
Yeah.
Because I saw on Instagram there's like a I guess because there's always a shot of those three guys and all the Avengers. So yeah, where's the Hulk? Come on now, don't be hating on Hulk.
Yeah.
Because Hulk's owned by Universal.
And that's a lot of pet peeves, but I don't think it's worse than Avengers 2. I don't think it's better than Avengers Infinity War. And of course, Avengers.
True, I agree. It is better than Avengers 2. At least the story beats hit me hard.
Oh, yeah,
Even though it was not as actiony.
It's
The
a
story
lot,
beats
it's a
it
good
down.
story. It's a good
Yeah.
story. Yeah. And Thanos wasn't bad. He wasn't bad. He
No.
wasn't as great as the first one, but the Infinity War. But
Mm.
he wasn't bad either because he still got some points
Mhm.
across.
True.
And I did like that he was going to I did like his motive. It's like, you know what? I guess now he's not even shocked with
Yeah.
time travel. But like, you know what? I expected this.
Mm.
No more life.
Yeah.
I'm starting it over.
Okay, all the people did.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
I did like that.
I did
little
like
turn.
that. Like that was,
Now you got that different Thanos. Yeah.
yeah, I really liked it. I wish when the characters came back, there was more in depth, like Guardian of the Galaxy.
True.
Like that.
Mm.
I did. I do want more in depth. Doctor Strange only had one fight scene and everything,
Mhm.
but I guess you can't do everyone.
True.
And they had to do Captain Marvel, I guess, at the end. Which I'm not.
True. Honestly, they shouldn't even include Captain Marvel. She's barely in this fucking movie.
And
I feel like
she stole the. She didn't really steal the show.
I guess she was supposed to. She's there to save them after the tough things get super tough. But I don't know. They could have maybe just had someone else do it. Honestly.
I didn't like the Scarlet Witch. It showed how powerful Scarlet Witch was.
Mm.
And I was like, huh. It's like maybe she's more powerful. I gave her more credit for that.
Well, she's super powerful. I mean, honestly, in my opinion, she probably has the most powerful power. She can control everything with her
Yeah,
mind.
she almost killed Thanos.
Mm-hmm.
Like fucking hell. Where were you? Yeah, the Infinity War.
Exactly.
Where was that anger? You
Mhm.
didn't save. You lost Vision because of it.
Mm-hmm.
You're the demise. You made Vision weak. You made Vision die. Can't do anything.
True. She needs to hear the Uncle Ben talk of great power means great responsibility. Because in the beginning of Infinity War, she's out in hiding. Bitch, you gotta use your powers for good. You can't just be in hiding. Or whatever.
Whatever.
I guess she doesn't want to be corrupted by it. Because she was evil.
Yeah. I rated
Yeah, so, where we rate this?
for an epic. For epic because it's 3 hours.
Mm.
I don't expect everything to be cliche. I think it's a. What did I rate Avengers 2?
Avengers 2.
I think it was a 7 or 6. It was a 7. Yeah, it was a 7.
Yeah?
Yeah, so
Okay.
I think it is definitely better.
Yeah, 7.
I think it's an 8. I think it's an 8.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
it's an 8 because I do like everybody comes together.
Mhm.
I like that. And the comedy was good. The comedy was good.
Mm.
Yeah, Paul Rudd was goofy though, really goofy.
Mm-hmm.
I do like. I think that was more of good than bad
Mhm.
with Paul Rudd. He's good as a.
True, he was an annoying goofy. I liked him.
He was
Mhm.
goofy. I liked when he said Captain America's ass.
Mhm.
I thought that was funny. I was
True.
like, that's America's ass. I was like, holy shit.
True.
I was like, that's not shit.
Mm.
Oh my god. Don't worry, Captain. It's like, that's America's.
True. Tries to eat a taco and
Yeah,
eat the taco.
yeah. And then it bonded with Hulk and everything. It was good characterization. It was a lot of wholesome things. And I guess they needed that because it was so fucking dark.
True, but I'm glad you said that because I was about to say maybe a little too wholesome though. Maybe I feel like they should just went straight more adult with it.
Yeah.
But I get it. It is a kids movie.
I felt like they showed already a lot of dark things.
Yeah.
They did push the limit. They cut off the head of Thanos.
Yeah, true. All right, well.
Alright, this is what we did. So between our two scores, we averaged them up.
Mm.
And we're going to list them from top to bottom. We got some already, but we're going to defend which ones are better than others.
Mhm.
And we got to agree on this.
So we need our definitive list of which ones we feel are the best to the worst.
Yes. So we both agree, and I feel like a lot of people will agree.
Hmm.
The best Marvel movie. We got the best and the worst already.
Hmm.
The best Marvel movie
Number one.
is Avengers, the first one.
Hey, rightfully so. I feel
Yeah,
no pet peeves we
I
have.
don't know. I really can't think of a pet peeve.
Hmm.
It's probably because they all come together. I like all come
Yeah.
together, and it feels right. They fight each other too. I mean,
Non-stop action.
yeah. I mean, like Thor, the first Thor and Hulk movie, just like Thor was Hulk was crazy. in that
Yeah.
one. And the Thor and Hulk fight was amazing too.
Mm.
You get to see the qualities of them,
Mm.
the qualities of Loki.
True, yeah.
I mean, it's a great
You
movie.
get to see their characteristics a lot in that one.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Okay,
deserve it.
deserve it. And the other one that deserves this one is Thor 2.
Thor 2's
It's 22, the last one.
the worst one out of all of them.
Yes,
It's just so forgettable.
it's forgettable. It's very, very boring. At least with Thor 1, it was
Mm.
somewhat, I guess, interesting. But Thor 2 was like the bottom of the tier.
Mm.
Like it was already, sequels have a tendency to make it bad. It's like that,
Mhm.
and it was already a bad movie.
True.
So Thor 2, bottomless. All right. So our contender for second place, though, will be Infinity War with a 9 out of 10, and Guardian of the Galaxy with a 9 out of 10.
Oh shit! So, yeah, we gotta decide which one's better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaning more.
That's good.
God damn.
I don't. I think.
I gotta choose the one I have a poster of. I'm leaning more Guardians.
I was gonna say, do you have Infinity War for once? I was like, oh, don't say, because I was gonna say Guardians.
All right. Hey.
Because Guardians, it was a breath of fresh air.
Breath of fresh air.
I mean, Infinity War's a breath of fresh air too,
Mm.
with the death. What are you saying?
But Guardians, I have less pet peeves with it. That's why
Yes,
I got
that's the thing. I have less.
Star Lord, that the dumbness of Star Lord in Infinity War still irks me at the heart a little bit.
Yeah, I can't really think that much Guardian of the Galaxy pet peeve.
No?
It just wasn't a 10 for me. That's all.
Mhm.
But it was a breath of fresh air. I loved it. I think it wasn't a 10 for me maybe because of the villain.
In action, that's a little bit for me. The villain, yeah.
Yeah. But besides that, Guardian of the Galaxy was good, and the soundtrack beats it. That's why that's a big part of
Good
it. The soundtrack beats it. Guardian of the Galaxy. I love music. I wish they kept doing it. I wish every Marvel movie had Guardian of the Galaxy
Type of music, yeah.
Mhm. But they don't, sadly.
True.
And that's the only thing I look for. It's not the only thing, but it's the main thing I look for. I'm not gonna say
Music. All right, so Guardians number 2
All right.
and Infinity War number 3.
All right, Infinity War, and I think that's our top 3. There.
Boom.
Okay, let's see. Now we're gonna go towards the.
Number 4 spot.
Yeah, is there any Pro 5? No, there's not. Okay, we got 8 out of 10s. All right, let's do this. Man, wasn't there any Pro 5? No. Okay, whatever. So, I would say.
But list off where are the
Yeah, I know. So 8 out of 10s are Iron Man 1, Captain America 2, Doctor Strange,
Shit, strange.
and Endgame. Alright, it's gonna be interesting.
For me, I gotta go Iron Man number 4
Number 4, Iron Man.
because it set up the whole thing.
I think it.
I like the gritty darkness of it. And then for me, after that, I gotta go Doctor Strange.
I think Doctor Strange is definitely in 5th spot. I
Mhm.
think Doctor Strange is definitely. I will say that.
I like the just trippiness of it, and I think that outweighs that creativeness outweighs more than Captain America, which I list as the next one for me.
Yeah, I would say Iron Man is number 4 because Iron Man is. I was thinking about between those movies, and yeah, it is.
I agree. I'm a little torn between Iron Man and Captain America being that spot, but I gotta choose Iron Man. I like it.
Yeah.
The Art Engineer is just funnier and better. The story I kind of like a bit more. I like the
I remember
grittiness of
watching
it.
Iron Man a lot.
Mm-hmm. Same here.
Yeah,
I watch it on TV if it's on. Fuck it. I love it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, Captain America 2, I mean, they have good action scenes, but
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get the hype for it. And but same thing with Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get the hype for it that much either, but They're about the same boat for me, but I see Iron Man has a start the thing and he gets bonus points for that.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see, 6 out of 10 is Captain America.
Then 7 would be Endgame.
Yeah, I have to say that too. I do have to say that.
I say that because Captain America has better action than Endgame.
Yeah,
Even though it probably has cooler moments, but still, I was more thoroughly entertained throughout Captain America than I was in Endgame. Like I said, Endgame got a little snoozy. It's like my eyes started getting a little heavy.
yeah,
Especially
but
when-
maybe for another reason too. Let's see. Okay, we're done with the 7 out of 10s. And now we got, Ant-Man. Now, because Ant-Man's the only one with a 7.5.
So Ant-Man's our number 8
Oh,
spot.
no. Actually,
no?
my bad. It's Captain America. It's our number 8 spot. And then Ant-Man.
Okay.
Captain America got the only 7.75.
Oh, yeah,
Because
true.
we averaged this up.
Mhm.
We averaged this up.
With our average, yeah.
Yeah. And it's Captain America. I'm glad it's number 8. I'm glad it's in number 10.
Mhm.
Top 10. The first Captain America. I really like that one.
True.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Yeah, it took me surprised so many years later. I mean, not really, but it took me surprised how he did it.
Mm-hmm.
No, it did took me surprised that he was joining the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was surprised that he was there. I didn't know if he was immortal or not.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a surprise that he takes so many fucking years later. First time traveler.
True.
Too.
Mm-hmm.
And number 9, it's Ant-Man.
Hey.
And I think it's an underrated Marvel movie, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad it's the top 10 because it's very good.
True. Love the effects.
All right, let's see. And now that's 7.5. And now we'll get to the 7.25. It's between Spider-Man and Civil War. I think
I'll let you say your choice on this one.
I thought I knew, and then I didn't.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I got a definite one.
Yeah.
I say Civil War.
I think it's Civil War too.
I think it had more better action beats.
Yeah, it's Civil War. It's definitely Civil War.
Mm.
I would put Civil War in the 10.
I rewatched that one more.
Yeah. And Spider-Man. Number 11. It's just a barrier,
Mm.
I would say. Alright. And now, let's see. 7. That was the. We just did Spider-Man. Okay, now we're going to do the 7 out of 10s, which there are a few. Which is Ant-Man 2, Hulk, the only Hulk in Marvel Cinematic Universe, and Avengers 2.
Oh damn, this was kind of hard. Cause which one do I like from all 3 of them? I don't know. Huh?
Yeah, that's a good question.
That one's hard. Do you have one? I think I have one.
You think so? You go ahead. I don't.
I was going for Avengers 2 because it has more action in it than I feel, but I don't know. I don't like that story too much. It is very forgettable.
I would say. I don't know if. I don't think Hulk. I could definitely for sure Hulk doesn't beat both of them.
Yeah.
But I feel like it should be in the middle of them.
Mm.
Weirdly, I don't think it's in the bottom of them. I don't know. Though.
I don't know, cause yeah, this is so hard. This 3 is so hard because they're both kind of like forgettable, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
But they still have some good qualities in it. But for me, like I said, I think Avengers is probably the top one with the action. Then Ant-Man, because Hulk for me is more of a downer than all 3 of them. The most downery.
Yeah, I just like seeing him get angry.
That's true. That's the good point.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Especially I like seeing Hulk get angry more
And
than
it-
Ant-Man's goofiness, maybe.
Yeah, and I really like the villain gruesomeness
Mm.
of his transformation.
Mhm.
And that's the thing I keep remembering. I still remember to this day.
Mm.
Like that kind of traumatized me as a kid watching it.
So would you agree that Avengers 2 is the best of all 3 of them, though?
It is the introduction of Vision. It is that. I guess that. Yeah, you know.
Because I'm fine with Ant-Man being the least out of the three of them.
Yeah.
So I'm Avengers 2, Hulk, then Ant-Man 2.
But that was a hard choice.
That was.
That was like very thin.
Because I like like I said, the visuals and the aspect, the powers of Ant-Man and the action beats of Ant-Man, but I don't know. Still kind of a bit of a forgettable movie.
Mm-hmm. But it's not part. I mean, it is important for the storyline.
Mm-hmm.
I feel it's very more important. It's very important than Captain Marvel or something like that.
True.
Yeah.
At least it brought something to the table.
Okay. That was done with the 7 out of 10s. And now we're going to do the 6 out of 10s. Which are Iron Man 3. And
I saw Guardians too.
Guardian Galaxy 2. And that's it.
Oh damn. Well, this one's kind of hard too. I go Guardians because at least that one didn't piss me off when I left the theater. So
Yeah?
yeah. Iron Man 3 pissed me off. I was like, what the fuck was that shit?
I would say Guardians too. I saw Guardians like
Mm.
a few more times.
So.
A few times. Yeah, I think Guardians too. GG2 and Iron Man 3. Alright. Let's see. Now it's done with the 6 out of 10s. And now the 5 out of 10s?
Yeah, I think it's 5. I ain't seen 6.
It's Captain Marvel. Ooh, wait. Ooh. Maybe I put Captain Marvel in the wrong place. Yeah, I did. That's why. Let's see. 6. Yeah, I did. Alright, cool. That's fine. Captain Marvel. And now, yeah, I did. I know why. Let's see. Then after Captain Marvel is 17th.
Yeah, our 17th place. Yeah,
Yeah, 17th place. And now
Our number 18.
we got a few 4.5. Or yeah, we do. 4.5 is Thor, the original one.
First Thor.
First Thor. And the oh shit, I messed up.
Oh damn.
I messed up. I'll admit it. You know what I forgot? Thor 3.
Oh yeah. Damn. Fuck me. God damn it. So what was Thor 3's?
Okay, we can fix this easily actually. And I'll rename it all before the end of the movie.
Okay.
But it's fine. Thor 3 is 9 out of 10. So let's go back a bit.
Okay.
It's fine. I saw it there. It was hidden too because of this. 9 out of 10. Guardian Galaxy is 9 out of 10. Thor Ragnarok is 9 out of 10. And what was 9 out of 10? Infinity War. So let's discuss that one more time.
Okay.
So it's Infinity War, Guardian Galaxy, and Thor 3.
Infinity War, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Thor 3.
Yes.
In my opinion, Thor's probably the leaser of those.
I hate to say it, yeah. Because Guardian Galaxy is a big...
Because I feel like honestly it was kind of copying the Guardian Galaxy vibe, but
Yeah,
just
it
with
was.
Thor property.
But
And
I don't know if I would say Infinity War is better than...
because I like Infinity War more because the action's more nonstop. So that's why. And I thought it was funnier.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think it was funnier, but
I,
but it had more cringy moments.
exactly.
Infinity War has more cringy moments.
Oh no! Oh, I'm with Thor has more cringy moments. I feel like the comedy, even though probably wasn't as strong or as much comedy in Infinity War, it was better comedy though.
No, I'm not saying the comedy was cringy.
Mm.
I'm saying it was cringy at a lot of times.
Oh, it's like the romance moments.
The
And
romance
stuff. Yeah,
moment.
I could use some of that.
And like I said, Chris Pratt doing it. And
That's a good point.
yeah, it was more cringy. And I thoroughly enjoyed Thor Ragnarok.
That's true.
And I mean, yeah, it left people in shock if it didn't work the ending, but I predicted it. That's why Thor Ragnarok, dying on the floor at one point. And
it changed my mind of Thor.
Mm.
It's hard to do that.
So you think Thor deserves the number 3 spot?
Yeah, kind of.
Damn.
Yeah, let's talk about it a bit then.
I was even saying, I don't know, maybe we just do rock, paper, scissors for this one. 'Cause I'm pretty gung-ho with Infinity War being better than Thor. Because I like the action more. I think it has more spectacular action. So I'm willing to let this go down with a game of chance.
Yeah, give it a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I'm on the line. That's why I need to think. Because I'm like literally on the line.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Let's
saying.
see, how can I convince you a bit more?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like,
I'm
cause
trying to think maybe because this one, Infinity War, it's after Thor 3, so you get that comedy Thor, but not really too much, to be honest. Thor has his own little storyline. And to be honest,
it does have comedy. Infinity War. I forget about
Mhm.
Thor and Guardians of the Galaxy. But
True, remember that when they first met? Yeah.
yeah,
Or are you mocking me?
yeah, that was funny. There was funny moments. It's just I just remember the cringy moments too.
I know.
Yeah,
I agree with you.
And anyway, Thor Ragnarok. Yeah, it was like a whole. It was like another breath freshener.
Mm-hmm.
I love breath freshener,
Yeah.
and it felt like Guardian of the Galaxy, but a little more. Like it's like saying this is the higher high for Guardian of the Galaxy. Like Guardian of the Galaxy is marijuana and Thor is like stronger, like dabs or something.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
I see your points. Honestly, I do, because you're right. Infinity War does have those cringy moments, and does have those lower storylines in it. Like I gotta be honest, the Thor storyline I didn't give too much of a shit about
Because
in
they
Infinity War.
don't care.
And Captain America's team storyline I didn't give too much shit about, but I don't know, that action, it gets to me, bro. I love that.
It was a good action.
Mhm.
I would say.
And I love Thanos, and I love the Iron Man.
You know what? Just because of Thanos, that is a good point.
Okay.
That's a
Hey.
good point. That's a good point. I thought about it. Yeah, yeah. So if this is it's gonna be. I don't know. I'll put 5. Just put it.
Here, let's also just reinsure the list real quick since we put the mix up.
Okay.
So Avengers is number 1. Guardians of the Galaxy number 2.
Infinity War is number 3.
Number 3.
And number 4 is Thor Ragnarok. Yeah, I'm comfortable with that.
So then,
And then so on is Iron Man 5. 6 is Doctor Strange. 7 is Captain America 2. Number 8 is Avengers Endgame. Number 9 is Captain America, the original one. Ant-Man is number 10. Oh yeah, that's like. Civil War is 11. Spider-Man is number 12. Avengers 2 is 13. Hulk is number 14. Ant-Man 2 is 15. Guardian of the Galaxy 2 is 16. Iron Man 3 is 17. Captain Marvel is 18. And now 19 is... Let's see it now. Okay, 4.5s are Thor 1 and Black Panther.
this one I feel like I have a decision for this one.
You do?
Yeah, I like Thor. I think Thor's better.
Ooh, I had to fight you there.
Oh yeah? Because I feel like Thor has at least a little better action in the beginning of it. And Chris Hemsworth is more charming than fucking Black Panther. And I like the visuals more in Thor than in Black Panther. But Thor does have the Jar Jar Binks of this franchise, so I don't know.
Let me tell you. Alright. What Black Panther did have good. I feel like it did have good action, and even without the costume, it did have good action. And it did have that good villain, and maybe it enjoyed that villain, even though they killed him off. It wasn't Killmonger, the other one.
Oh yeah, the Claw.
Yeah.
Claw guy. True.
And I did like when they buried him. I guess he was tripping out. I was like, holy shit. And
Cool little visual moment.
yeah, but Thor is just.
It is.
They both have the problem. They take away the power, but
That's true.
that's why they're similar. They both take away the powers. Like it's a superhero movie.
So you can think Black Panther's being a copycat of the worst Thor, or one of the worst Thors, one of the worst Marvel movies. Why is it being a copycat to that? You know.
I think with Thor 1 and Black Panther, Thor 1 is just a bad superhero movie. And it's like, it's not they don't show a lot of superhero things and everything. But with Black Panther, it's just not our taste. Most likely. It's the culture. And I feel like I can appreciate for what it is. I'm just not gonna like it, but I don't think it's worse than Thor.
I mean, I'm pretty like they're on par.
Yeah, that's
Well, yeah. I don't know.
This we might have to do rock paper scissors.
I'm down for that.
Yeah,
I'm down for that.
Because I'm
So I'm pretty good. I was thinking that Thor is a little
yeah,
better
yeah,
than-
yeah. I'm not on the line for this.
Okay.
I'm not on.
Want to do rock, paper, scissors, shoe?
Yeah.
Alright.
No, 2 out of 3.
Yeah, there's one time.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right.
Alright. Black Panther's #1. Or at least beats that.
Yeah. I mean, it's still low. It's still fucking low. It's number 19. It's just below Captain Marvel.
I'm fine with either or.
Yeah.
I mean, at least Black Panther, I guess, made more money, but I don't know. That had better costumes. I mean, Thor had good costumes with the Asgard realm.
I gave it a little bit more point because I like the kinetic suit.
I'm not a big fan of that he has that power,
I
to be
like
honest. I feel like they make, because he has like no power, so now we gotta give him this power. I feel like he's been like a Batman. You know, he just uses gadgets.
Exactly. Should have been a Batman, but I mean that is gadgets. That is a gadget.
True, it is a gadget, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, but I like how they use it. I mean, I feel like they could use it better. All right, and 20 is Thor. Now we have the last one, which is Thor 2 is the last one, and 21 will be where's the 4 out of 10? Come on, 4 out of 10. Is there a 4 out of 10? Am I missing something? Uh-oh.
I'm sure.
We have Thor 2, 2.5. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I counting it right? 1, 2.
Yeah, we never brought up Spider-Man and shit.
No, we did.
Did we?
Yeah, we did. We had a discussion with Spider-Man. And
Oh.
Civil War, I think. Yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. No, 21. Yeah. Huh. We discussed Thor. Iron Man 2. Did we discuss Iron Man 2?
Yeah, I think that's it. No, we did not talk about Iron Man 2. Yeah, Iron Man's 4.25.
Oh yeah. Oh, it was easy fix. Okay, so yeah, it's fine. Luckily, it's in the bottom.
Hey, okay.
So
Because, yeah, it is after, so yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so that'd be after Thor.
yeah,
Because that's the 4.25.
yeah. Because Thor is what?
Thor 2 is, yeah, is,
Thor 2 is not, but Thor
Two.
1 is what?
Thor 1's 4.5.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that was the next one.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Then
Iron Man
Man
2 is
Number 21? Yeah,
Yeah.
number 21. Which I think that's deserving. Super boring.
yeah. Super
Lower
War.
tier.
Okay, we're gonna name it off.
Yeah, dude. Say it.
Number 1 is Avengers. Number 2 is Guardian of the Galaxy. Number 3 is Infinity War. Number 4 is Thor Ragnarok. Number 5 is Iron Man. Number 6 is Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is pretty high. Yeah. Number 7 is Captain America 2. Number 8 is Endgame. Number 9 is Captain America, the original one. Number 10 is Ant-Man. Number 11 is Civil War. Number 12 is Spider-Man. Number 13 is Avengers 2. Number 14 is Hulk. Number 15 is Ant-Man and Wasp. Number 16 is Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Number 17 is Iron Man 3. Number 18 is Captain Marvel. Number 19 is Black Panther. Number 20 is Thor. Number 21 is Iron Man 2. And number 22 is Thor 2.
And there you go, people. That's the definitive list of the movie rankings. Everyone else's list is wrong. Our list is right.
Oh my god. It feels right too.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like, we just have a little different opinions,
Mhm.
but it's mostly, I would agree with this.
Alright. So, any final thoughts?
It's been a nice journey, Marvel. I think we're gonna cut it a little bit.
Yeah. Definitely not going to go to every single one from now on.
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if it's good or not. I'm not gonna go.
No, probably won't go opening day anymore.
No.
Oh, maybe. But yeah, not as much. I'm a busy man.
Yeah.
I ain't a little kid anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward for Brightburn. And that's,
So you gotta change up the superhero genre now.
Yeah.
For real, Marvel. Can't be just doing the copy paste same shit over and over.
I don't even want to discuss DC. Don't. I mean, he did good with, I guess he did alright with Shazam, but that's not a good thing.
True.
Just make it alright.
Yeah, true. And my final thoughts are: I wish they included Defenders in some way. I was kind of looking forward to that.
Defenders
Yeah.
and
In the Avengers.
Netflix?
Mm-hmm. Because I thought it was cool, like a little side thing. Oh, we're gonna build up to it, but not every character's got a movie. Now they have a TV show, but it was a fall flat idea.
Yeah. Now,
But it's whatever.
It's all going to be in Disney Plus.
True.
And we're all going to be in Disney Plus.
We're all gonna be Disney.
Yeah, Disney.
Disney
Disney's
Slade.
Disney. Oh, hi Hitler. Yeah.
I mean, it's our fault. We
Yeah.
went to the fucking movies and gave them our
Yeah.
money, so we got no.
I don't know how many
lives.
hours is this. It's fucking a lot of hours.
Days of our lives have
Yeah.
invested into these movies.
Yeah, I don't know if I recommend it for a lot of people to watch it to take this much time at times because there's a lot of shitty ones too.
True. And they can start to feel bland at sometimes. So
Yeah.
I probably would never recommend just marathoning through.
Yeah, but there's some that's better than others. But then you have to watch the other ones.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know.
At the very least, watch Avengers.
Yeah, I say
Personally.
watch the Avengers.
Mm.
Yeah, why not?
Watch
Well-
the top 10 of our.
Or you can watch Guardian Galaxy or
Mm.
Doctor Strange. I mean, there's some of the solo movies, Spider-Man, whatever.
Mhm.
You can enjoy the solo movies.
Alright.
Yes.
Well,
All right.
see you guys later.
See ya. Bye.